What's happening in the world? KP gonna inform us. It is time for the weekly warm-up. I hope you're not too bored, but I know what you came looking for. Yup, free live music reviews, uncut, unedited, first come, first serve. Line skip to get ahead of it or wait your turn. The number's down below, call me now for a free reading. I just got a new solution. I can't believe it. We'll be back in a week, show starts the same time. Send your song a little earlier, you might get playtime. Say now, your favorite Monday night show, baby. Studio 2 with DJ KP.
Every Monday at 9, right here, subscribe, like, comment, and share the live.
What's happening in the world? KP gonna inform us. It is time for the weekly warm-up. I hope you're not so bored, but I know what you came looking for.
Yep.
Free live music reviews, uncut, unedited, first come, first serve line. Skip to get ahead of it. Wait your turn. The number's down below. Call me now for a free reading. Call me now. I just got a new solution. I can't believe it. We'll be back in a week. Show starts the same time. Send your song a little earlier. You might get playtime. Say now, your favorite Monday night show, baby. Studio 2 with DJ KP.
Every Monday at 9 right here. Subscribe, like, comment, and share the live.
Studio 2. Studio 2. We live from the shed. It's Studio 2 with DJ KP and the whole damn crew. We gonna get your week started off just right. Streaming to your raw every Monday night. We get warmed up and cover the news. Gonna take a few calls and the music reviews. Want your song at the top. We know what you're thinking. If you want.
What's up, guys? Make sure you share this live. It's going to be a good one. Artist of the Year, Eastern Shore 2025. It all gets decided tonight. The poll is live. Go find the poll. It's pinned on my Facebook profile, Kevin Palmer on Facebook. Kevin Palmer in parentheses, DJ KP on Facebook. Queasy Porter, what's up? Share the live, everybody. Share the live. I got a new look tonight, everybody. Wait till you see my new outfit.
Studio 2. Studio 2. We live from the shed. It's Studio 2 with DJ KP and the whole damn crew. We gonna get your week started off just right. Streaming to your raw every Monday night. We get warmed up and cover the news. Gonna take a few calls and the music reviews. Want your song at the top. We know what you're thinking. If you wanna skip the line, gonna cost you a Lincoln. Studio 2. Studio 2. Studio 2.
All right, let's get into it, y'all.
Studio 2 with DJ KP.
What's going on, everybody? Howdy. Welcome. It's Monday night, 9 p.m. That means you're locked in Studio 2 with me, DJ KP, for the next 2 or 3 hours. You know we got to drop a big bomb, guys. It's going to be a good one. Another action-packed episode. What do you think of my new outfit, guys? Can I rock a cowboy hat? I got a cowboy hat for Christmas, and I figured, why not? I'm wearing it on the show live. Thanks, Mom, for the brand new cowboy hat. I think I look pretty good in the duds. I can make the Western style work. But what's happening, everybody? It's everyone's favorite Monday night hangout, and we have to decide something very important tonight on the shore. We have to decide Artist of the Year 2025 for the Eastern Shore. Let's drop another big bomb. That's right, guys. Settle in for another amazing episode of Studio 2 with DJ KP. If it's your first time tuned in, welcome. And if you're a returner, welcome back. Make sure you share this live. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. We're broadcasting live from Salisbury, Maryland right now. You see me? Queasy, what do you think of the new outfit, man? I got the new duds on. Got the Western thing going. I'm even drinking some bourbon tonight, guys. Who is drinking with me? It's a celebration. It's everyone's favorite Monday night hangout. We do this every Monday night at 9 p.m. We're broadcasting live from Salisbury, Maryland. We're live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Twitch. We are live on Kick, and we are also live on Instagram. So whichever you prefer, just tune in the best way you can, the easiest way for you. And we do have a little bit of a scattered chat, but tonight I have the chat all in the same place right here. So if we ever have a whole bunch of different comments from different platforms, I'll just pull up the chat right here on the screen so we can see what everyone's saying. And right now we got Queasy Porter, we got Jayla, and we need some more commenters, guys. We need more chatters. Let me know how you're doing. How's your week starting off? Jayla just said, Kick is still a thing. I just made one, so maybe we'll revitalize Kick. I think we can do it together, guys. But hell yeah, who's drinking with me? Drop a little emoji in the chat if you're drinking with me tonight. Somebody already said Baby Flags got my vote. That is the current reigning champion. That is the current Artist of the Year. 2025 is not over yet. So salute one more time. One more big salute to Baby Flags. Artist of the Year 2024. And before that, it was Baby Wall Street 2023. So that was 2 back-to-back baby artists. Will we get another baby artist? Is there another baby artist on the shore? I can't even think of one. But who knows? One of those guys might win another award, or we might get somebody new. All I know is that we are deciding it right now together. I was unable to wrangle up a guest tonight. Couldn't wrangle up a guest. But I kind of like that because then I can just focus on the chat. And we might get to a few music reviews later tonight. But I don't know. We're going to really focus on this voters poll and try to figure out the Artist of the Year. I'll probably do a deep dive into a couple of the nominees. And we're just going to take it like that, guys. And my eyes are on the chat all night. So if anyone has any questions, I will not ignore you. Don't be shy. The best part of the show is to comment. Queasy saying Tommy. Yeah, Tommy Fishscale is there. Jayla in the hospital. I'll take a shot for you. I'll take a little sip. Everybody, take a little sip of your bourbon for Jayla. I assume everyone's drinking bourbon. Or actually, I do have a special guest, though. Charlie, bed. Charlie, bed. Check it out. We got the Charlie cam tonight. Bed, Charlie, bed. There we go. There's everyone's favorite dog. My little sidekick, my companion, Charlie, is here with us. Charlie. All good. She's facing the wrong way. What's everyone feeling like in the chat? Yeah, keep dropping who you voted for in the chat. And I'll show everybody where you can find the poll. Facebook. Probably the easiest place to find the poll is Facebook. Check it out. Right there on my Facebook page, Kevin Palmer on Facebook. Kevin Palmer, in parentheses, DJ KP. I have it pinned on my profile. Go click that link and go vote right now. TJ Austin saying, Tommy Fishscale, you got to let me come on, do a freestyle when I get out of here. Please do. Jayla, I have this mic ready to go, completely ready to go in that amazing new booth of mine, that brand new booth. And I feel like no one's really used it properly. We need somebody to come on air and do a true live freestyle. That's what we're missing on the show. So, Jayla, I'm totally down whenever you are. But, guys, go get the poll. Everybody, go hop on my poll. Go hop on my poll.
Pause.
Had to do it. My favorite poll joke.
Pause.
And vote for you, who you think. And, guys, please don't just vote for your friends. Don't just vote for your family. Vote for who you truly think had the best year, all right? Because if you're just going to vote for your best friend or vote for yourself and you just are sitting there with 1 or 2 votes, it's not going to look good. Might as well just make your vote go toward who you truly think had the best year, 2025. Jayla, I can't wait. Queasy's at work. Don't let the boss catch you watching Studio 2 with DJ KP. You'll get fired real quick. This show's canceled, man. You know how controversial I am. Your boss probably hates this show. Nah, I'm just kidding. Your boss probably has no idea we exist, but we are growing every day. Cheers to that. It's the Eastern Shore's #1 live interactive podcast. And I feel like we've truly become a national show, even an international show. If you've been tuned in for the past couple episodes, you know we've been getting artists from all over the country. The last song of the week was an artist from New Orleans. Before that, it was an artist from Jersey City. And actually, before that, it was an artist from Scotland. So, yeah, we're literally an international show. So, to everybody who has found the show, you're thinking to yourself, what is the Eastern Shore? We are broadcasting live from Salisbury, Maryland. So, what the Eastern Shore truly is kind of like the outskirts, the countryer sides of Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia. So, we're not really counting Baltimore, D.C., Dover. We're not really counting the bigger cities, Wilmington, Richmond. We're kind of counting the smaller cities like Salisbury, Seaford, Cambridge, Easton. And I just want to let everyone know exactly what the Eastern Shore is, because we got a lot of people from out of state, out of the country watching this show. So in the future, I'll probably have to make this award just the Studio 2 Artist of the Year award. And that's going to be for anybody who's participated in my show. So next year, you'll probably see the nominees look like Too Flashy Lou, Amir Slate, and some of those national artists who've been tuned in for the past couple weeks. YG, what do you think of the new hat, man? Got to let y'all see the top of it. Hell yeah. Howdy. It's the rootinest, tootinest cowboy on the Eastern Shore. What's up? What's up? Oh, we got Sincere. Is that Sincere in the chat? What's up, buddy? I forgot to put you on the poll, but if I had thought of it, I probably would have put you on the poll. Let's get down to business, guys. Artist of the Year poll 2025 for the Eastern Shore. Here are the nominees, and there's a lot of them. And if you couldn't guess already, some people are upset with me for not putting them on the poll. You like the hat? Everyone's loving the hat. I think I might be a cowboy hat guy now. So just act like I've been doing it for years. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's check this out. I'm going to read through all the nominees here just so everyone gets their shout out. And I can add a few more. Cool, yeah. Sincere, that's why I like you, bro. Because so many people were like, I'm not on the poll, KP. What the heck? I'm like, dude, what do you drop? One song? But I probably would have put you on, Sincere. I mean, you won a bunch of ciphers on this show. So, yeah, I'd probably add you. Matter of fact, let's add him. Let's add Sincere. Any final additions I should add? Any final additions? Just let me know, guys. DJ Tiz saying he's got like 4 cowboy hats. No way, man. Rock that cowboy hat. Country night. You know, I love DJing some country music. I do the line dances at Hoppers. It goes off. I'll definitely be wearing the cowboy hat when I'm doing the line dancing from now on. All right, guys, back to the poll. Let's lock in. Studio 2 with DJ KP, Artist of the Year, Eastern Shore, 2025. The official nominees. Yeah, I was real kind with who I put on here because a lot of y'all aren't dropping enough music. A lot of you have a lot of work to do. Can we all please get back on track in 2026? All right, first nominee, Rose got it. I mean, what can't I say about Rose? He's been sending in his music to this show and a bunch of other review shows. The dude's hungry. He's got great voice. He's got a great delivery. He records himself. He's kind of like the Eastern Shore Bryson Tiller, if I had to give him a comparison. He's got some really, really good stuff. Really good stuff. Right? And now next we got Just Wavy. I mean, Just Wavy might... You could argue Just Wavy had the most eyeballs on him out of the entire Eastern Shore this year. You definitely could make that argument. I mean, he had that boxing match, maybe 2 boxing matches with Gilly the Kid. And, I mean, he got millions of views with that stuff. Kind of made a fool of himself, you might be able to argue. But, hey, all publicity is good publicity. That's what they say, at least. Let's keep it moving. And I will do a little bit more of a deeper dive on each one of these. But let's just skim through. Next up, Joshua Diamond. I mean, Josh, he's had a great couple years, I feel like. He got the endorsement from Jimmy Allen. I mean, Jimmy Allen, he was the CMA's new country star of the year a couple years ago. Top 40 hits on the Billboard charts. And he's endorsed Joshua Diamond. And that's been a big part of why I think he might be Artist of the Year. He had that big music video shoot down in Florida at the Daytona 500. He's got songs that are streaming very, very well. I think he might have had the Song of the Year, too. We can all talk about Song of the Year if you want. He had a song called Bad Dreams that I thought was incredible, amazing work. But yeah, Joshua Diamond is an official nominee. And now we got LP Marcy. LP Marcy. He really might go home with the award this year. He's had himself an incredible year. Not a whole lot of guys on the shore who are consistently getting gigs. This dude is on a whole bunch of shows. If you don't believe me, go scroll on his timeline on Facebook. He's doing a show almost every weekend. He's getting paid for these shows. He's on the flyer. He's getting a bunch of free publicity from the promoters. Streaming numbers are looking pretty good for him. And I'm going to open up the Spotify. We're going to look through everyone's streaming numbers too. We're going to do a deep dive on all the nominees and really get into it. And we're going to reveal the results at 10 p.m., guys. So stick around. 10 p.m., we're going to reveal the results. Next up, we got Steppa, also known as KNB Lore Steppa and also Steppa 730. He might be, well, I think he was born in Seaford, Delaware, but I know he really kind of reps and rocks Cambridge right now. I could be wrong. Everybody feel free to correct me. I don't know everything about every shore artist. But when it comes to numbers, and he actually told me that when I was debating this on Facebook, numbers don't lie. Numbers never lie, and Steppa has some of the best numbers on the shore. You look at his Instagram, he's got crazy numbers. Really, really good. Streams are going through the roof. And he actually did a couple local shows, and he packed out those venues. I'm sure he made a profit if he was selling tickets. But yeah, Steppa, he could definitely win it this year. All right, next up, we got Baby Wall Street. He might be the perennial Artist of the Year for the shore. He's probably the top guy, if we're really being honest. He won in 2023 on this voters poll. He's not dropping much, but he dropped a few things this year. And he's always has a chance of winning competitions like this, especially locally, because he is just one of the most popular artists that we have. And he sounds just about as good as any industry artist that you've ever heard of. Next up, we got Pauly De Niro. He's been working hard. He's been doing a lot of different content. He's been really trying to expand his horizon, doing some funny stuff, doing a lot of shows. I've been seeing him on some of the bigger stages around the area, not even on the shore, a lot of big cities and stuff like that. And Paulie De Niro, I mean, he's another, he could be like the Tory Lanez of the shore. You might be able to compare him to that. Jack Armstrong. What's up, Jack? You like the hat? Country KP, Cowboy Country KP at your service. Couldn't wrangle up a guest, but you got me and you got Charlie tonight. Hey, Jack, the double comment, Facebook and YouTube. It's lit. It's lit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everyone's kind of commenting on different platforms, but you can kind of get it, for instance, right here. We got a very lit chat right now. But please, everybody, share the live, subscribe on YouTube. Help us out. We're deciding 2025 Artist of the Year for the Eastern Shore. Next up, we got Coop FMB. I just added him because I know he's so popular. He actually told me he doesn't deserve to be on the list because he's not dropping. And that's pretty much true. But Coop FMB, one of the more popular artists on the shore. Hey, either's preferred, Jack, whatever looks better to you. But check it out, guys. I do recommend this. If you're watching on YouTube, hit this button right here. Click that button. Put us up on your big screen TV. Make me feel like a movie star, like I'm in an old Western. And then you can free up your phone. You can do whatever you want with your phone, text people, scroll Facebook, and you'll have the show up on your big screen TV. That's the best way to watch right there. All right, next up, we got Slimy Tana. He has been nominated for all 3 years that we've done this poll. Everybody on the shore has him in their top 5. Maybe I'm wrong. That's what it feels like to me. People love his delivery, his energy, and he's consistent with his music. Jack Armstrong comparing me to the great Mike David, my favorite broadcaster. Check it out. I'm alone in the studio. We do got Charlie here, though. What's up, dog? Say hi to the stream. All right, what's next on the nominees? Tommy Fishscale. I mean, what a year Tommy Fishscale has had. Talk about a revival. This man has gone through a revival. He's one of the OGs, people have been telling me. He's from Fruitland, so he's definitely a shore boy. And he used to do a lot of battle raps back in the day, and he was dropping a lot of music years ago. But this year, he's had an awakening. He's dropped a huge mixtape, all right, really, really big mixtape, which he did an official album release party with me at McVito's downtown Salisbury. Had a great turnout for that. He performed a bunch of his songs live. And he even got back into the battle rap game just a few weeks ago. So Tommy, he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot for himself to make his case for Artist of the Year. Make sure you go look him up, Tommy Fishscale. Gutta Baby. Gutta Baby was the name of his project he dropped this year. Make sure you go look it up. Tommy Fishscale, one of my favorite lyricists on the shore. Truly. He is good at what he does. Nah, you're not derailing, Jack. This is how it goes, man. This is the future of entertainment. We are live. I'm interacting with the chat. And if anybody wants to call in, I'm going to go ahead and open up the phone lines right now. Why not? Phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. Let me connect my phone. And if somebody wants to call in and give me their vote, that would be great. 1 second to connect the Bluetooth. There we go. All right, phone lines are open, everybody. Phone lines are open. All right, next up we got YNM Trends. I mean, I'll just say one word to describe him would be consistency. That dude is always dropping. Oh, we have a phone call. All right, caller, can you hear me? You are live on the show, Studio 2 with DJ KP. What's up? What? I guess I missed him. All right, caller, can you hear me? You're live on the show, Studio 2 with DJ KP. What's happening? Hello, hello, hello. Maybe they didn't want to talk live on the show. I don't know. What are the odds somebody would call right after I open the phone lines? Phone lines are open, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. All right, Y&M trends. Consistency. TJ Austin, I did the whole Tommy Fishkill thing. You can rewind a little bit. Got to move on to the other nominees. All good, though. Y&M trends. You got to look him up on YouTube. He's got a bunch of music videos that I think he does himself, and it always sounds really good. I think he records himself, too. He sounds really good. All right, Bob Gnarly. All right, someone keeps trying to call me back, I guess. We're going to get one of these callers figured out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's calling. All right, caller, can you hear me? You're live on the show, Studio 2 with DJ KP. What's happening?
Hey, it's Jayla.
Oh, it's Jayla. What's going on, Jayla? How you feeling? Are you really in the hospital?
Yes, I'm in the hospital.
Damn, what happened to you?
I had surgery yesterday morning.
Oh, no. Is everything going smooth at least?
Yeah, I should be home by tomorrow, hopefully.
Awesome. Well, I'll be ready for you to do that freestyle whenever you're fully recovered and ready to go.
Okay, I got the beat. I want to use you know that beat by Timberland that he's like now drop, now drop, now drop. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, is it real popular right now? Like kind of trending?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
All right, I'm in there.
Give me your vote for Artist of the Year, Jayla.
I voted for Jayla Elise.
Jayla Elise, nice. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, the Jayla's got to stick together. We only had a handful of females, and she had a hell of a year.
Yeah, she definitely did.
I mean, song of song of the county. She did the county song and stuff like that. Some really big things for Jayla Elise.
Yeah, she definitely did.
Well, hey, get some rest, girl.
I will.
And play us real loud in the hospital so everyone else can hear.
Okay.
That's Jayla. MH Jayla. MH Jayla, one of our only multiple Cypher champions in show history. We got another caller. We got a caller from Cambridge. What's up, caller? You're live on Studio 2 with DJ KP.
Yo, what it is, KP?
Who we got on the line?
Man, it's Ted.
Hey, what's up, Tay? Who do you...
My man's X, man.
X from Cambridge? Nice. Yeah, that's definitely a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Shorty that.
Yeah, X from Cambridge. I've seen him perform a couple times live, and I think we're having a little audio disconnect right here, but it'll get back on track. But yeah, X, I've seen him perform a couple times this year, and he's incredible. He gets the crowd in the palm of his hand. He's got a lot of fans. He takes that shirt off. He's shredded. The girls love him. Yeah, X could definitely win.
He just needs drop more. Please tell him drop.
Yes, please. Everyone tell X to drop. We need all the big hitters on the shore to drop. Coop FMB, X, Steppa. You like Steppa?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Steppa, he's a good nominee, too. He could definitely win it all.
You see what Step doing with the shore versus country?
Yeah, I like that. You see what I'm doing with the country hat? I got the cowboy hat on tonight.
Yeah, man. All right, KP.
Well, you found the voters poll, right?
Indeed.
Nice. Share it around. We're going to reveal the results at 10.
All right.
Thanks for calling in, bro. Another happy caller. All right, let's fly through these nominees. All right, you want to talk about a revival. We said Tommy Fishkill had a revival. Well, Bob Gnarly, who goes by Shore Bob now, he changed up his entire genre. I mean, you got me over here changing up my genre. He did the same thing. He turned into a country artist. I'm thinking about doing the same thing, as you can see. But yeah, Bob, he whipped out the acoustic guitar, put on his cowboy hat, put on his cowboy boots, and he totally switched genres this year. He's got a song out called Sure as Hell. He used to just do rap. And he's a great producer, too. He's got a great studio. Smooth Trappa. What's up, Smooth Trappa? You are on the poll as well, but he's saying that Slimy Tana got his vote this year. Slimy Tana, he's going to be a favorite. Can't wait to see these results at 10 p.m., guys. But yeah, Bob Gnarly, he goes by Shore Bob now. Make sure you look up Shore Bob, Sure as Hell, out on all platforms. He did a showcase with me earlier this year. Really good results. Because he can hit up a couple different audiences, which is very valuable for an artist. That mainstream country. You know how many people listen to country music? So he's got a lane right there that he could definitely utilize to further his career and get a whole bunch of streams. Oh, yeah, everyone wants the results. Everyone in the chat wants the results. Can't wait to show you guys. You know, this is the 3rd annual Studio 2 Awards, and I think we're going to kind of expand them next year. We might do Song of the Year. We might do Clothing Brand of the Year, things like that. And then we'll do Podcast of the Year, and I will win every single year, and I will be the only nominee. That's right. All right, next up, we got Pat Haas. Pat Haas, very popular. He did an episode of my show with his whole crew, and it was one of the most viewed shows in my entire podcast's history. So he's popular. He performs a lot, and he drops a lot. I want everyone else on the shore to kind of match his consistency. You want to know how much you should drop in a year? Look at Pat Haas and what he's doing. Dropping good album artworks on YouTube, on all platforms. And I just got a lot of respect for what he's doing. All right, next up, we already talked about her a little bit because MH Jayla voted for her. She's the first female nominee. It's Jayla Elise. Jayla Elise from Barzini Family. We had her on the show not too long ago. And she's had a hell of a year. She has a manager named AB who just goes the extra mile for her. And she works hard too, obviously. But the two of them have gotten her some opportunities where she's performing at some of the biggest festivals in Cambridge, Dorchester County. She did the official song for Dorchester County. That's going to get her some ears, some more listeners. And I think she's even in the running for doing some kind of official song for the state of Maryland. So she has a lot of mainstream appeal. Everybody and anybody, young kids, older generation, they would all love listening to Jayla Elise. She has a real mainstream appeal, all ages. And she's just a nice girl. I could definitely see her winning. All right, now I'm going to pick up the pace for the rest of these because some of these I just kind of put on there, but if I'm being honest, I didn't think it was truly one of the ones who had a chance of winning. I'm trying to say it nice, but still, really good years for you. Rayco Myers, he's been working really hard. He's got a lot of fans, though. He could win. And Junior Wick, he could win, too, because he's extremely popular. He's a young kid. I think he's like 19 or 20. He has some of the most highest viewed episodes in my podcast history. Big following. CJ Too Fast, big following. CB, big following. MH Jayla, big following. She's won a couple ciphers, real great skills. CB's won a cipher, too. Big Des. She had a good year. I feel like she only released one song, but it was a big one. It was called Party with Bando Boog. That was a good one. Gold 97. They had a really great year. They went on some big podcasts, things like that. And let's keep it going. Trey Vale, R&B sensation Trey Vale. Jayla, I didn't think you would be here when I was talking about CB. She says, fuck CB. Those two are beefing. We got to do a versus battle, CB and Jayla. Let's do it. But yeah, Trey Vale, R&B sensation. He's had himself a hell of a year alongside Joshua Diamond. Bando Boog. Weaver's Law had himself a hell of a year on TikTok. He really made a name for himself on TikTok. Shmoney, Baby Flags is the current artist of the year. He told me that he shouldn't win because he doesn't drop enough. Bammy from Ville, P-State Prop, my boy J-No, who is still crushing it on TikTok. He is like a top 10 live streamer on TikTok. So he don't need the awards. He's good doing what he does. Making bank on TikTok. TJ the Don Dada. I should have put him up a little higher because he has a real chance of winning. TJ the Don Dada. Personally, I think he got Song of the Year. Well, for me, Song of the Year either goes to Joshua Diamond or TJ the Don Dada. Bad Dreams by Joshua Diamond or Bamboozled by the Don Dada. Bamboozled was Song of the Year, guys. Let's talk about that in the chat. I saw so many people asking to hear that song, and it's hard for people to actually get requests. You know, how often have you really heard of an area requesting a song? Someone's in my driveway. Who could it be? They're pulling out now. Maybe I got a package delivered or something. Can never be too careful, man. Don't be rolling up on me. I will see you. I have security. Let's go on to X. We already talked about X for a little bit. I said he is one of my favorite artists. Big Biz, Bully Bands, D9B Fox, D4, Hardy OTR, one of my favorite young rappers. Smooth Trappa. He just needs to drop. Once Smooth Trappa starts dropping, he's going to have a great year. TBG Chum, TBG Cam, Knock, Tight Flow, The Gifted One, Queen A, and Sincere. So those are the nominees, guys. Those are the nominees. Share the live, share the live. We got about a half hour until I reveal the results. And I wanted to do a little bit more of the deep dive. Let's keep the deep dive going. And everybody, get active in the chat. We're talking about who's going to win Eastern Shore Artist of the Year 2025. So, something I was wondering, what do y'all think? Because the past 2 years, we've just been making whoever gets the most votes wins. And some people will go, but then it's just a popularity contest. Duh. It's literally a popularity contest, okay? The thing that matters most in this industry is how many people will listen to your song, buy your merch, pay for a ticket. So, how many people will give you a vote? That is what this is proving right here. I thought about doing maybe a judge's score and a popular vote. Oh, Simba. I forgot about Simba. Simba's not on the list. Maybe next year, brother. Maybe next year. Thanks for tuning in. Simba, who would you vote for other than you then? Who would you vote for? I got a lot of people on that list. Made many posts about it. Just too many artists to really remember. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I think we're just going to make it whoever gets the most votes wins. Some people have a problem with that format. They say it just leads to a popularity contest. But that's exactly what this is. We want to see who is the most popular, who has the most fans. Because as a musician, you need fans to buy your music, buy your merch, pay for tickets. That's the only way you're going to make a living, is having a lot of fans. So we're trying to prove tonight who has the most fans on the shore. Rashim Cannon said, yo, KP, I sent in a song. Yeah, we might do some reviews later. Let's keep doing a deep dive on the nominees, though. All right, let's check out. Let's see if we can find Rose Got It on Spotify. And searchability is definitely huge. If you can't get searched on Spotify, how your fans going to find you? And I think I'm typing in Rose correctly, but nothing's coming up. Maybe he spells his name with a 3. I think I got him. Nice. All right, so we got Rose Got It, the first nominee. He has 4 monthly listeners. 4 monthly listeners. And he makes really good music, guys. So go listen to his music on Spotify. Rose, ROS3. He makes, if you like Bryson Tiller, you like Tory Lanez, that kind of stuff, you got to listen to this guy. He's only got 4 monthly listeners. That's a crime. That's a travesty. All right, who else we got? Let's look up. Let's go LP Marcy. LP Marcy comes right up. Great searchability for LP Marcy. And Simba said, I can't vote because I would go with Marcy and Mike Walls for real. They've been grinding. Been doing his thing too. Hey, make a decision and just vote for one of them. If you had to pick one, who would it be? Those are great nominees. Those are great nominees, though. But yeah, back to LP Marcy. Great searchability. He came right up. You type in LP Marcy, he comes right up. Easy to find. That's going to be great for his career. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. LP Marcy with 536 monthly listeners. That's not bad. That is probably one of the highest that you're ever going to see on the shore. And honestly, I voted for Marcy on this poll. I think Marcy had the best year. And this is a good, for instance, look at those monthly listeners, man. He consistently has people listening to him. This first song, Trap Misses, seems to be really popular. Everyone go check out LP Marcy. Let's check out TJ the Don Dada. TJ the Don Dada. Oh, my God, that's shocking. That's shocking to me because TJ, he's the biggest streamer on the shore. You know, I'll be the first to tell you. When he goes live on Facebook, he gets about 1,500 people watching him. But for some reason, his Spotify, only 4 monthly listeners. Just like Rose got it, only 4. So out of all the thousands of people who want to hear the drama that he talks about on Facebook, he can't convert them into Spotify listeners. So that's interesting to me. And I just said that I think he had the song of the year. I think Bamboozled by TJ the Don Dada is the song of the year. So guys, go listen to some of his music. If you feel like you're a fan of TJ, go stream his music. Put some money in his pocket, man. He's been working hard, and he's got some good music. Yeah, he had a tape drop this year called Facts of Life, and that's where you can find Bamboozled, the last track on Facts of Life. Anybody else got a nominee for Song of the Year? I feel like I'm just talking to myself here. Is anyone else actually listening local? Is that just me? Am I the only guy listening local on the shore? Because we got to change that. I got a bunch of songs that I'd be loving listening to, and we got to change the culture. All right, let's see who else I can look up. Let's do Jayla Elise, our first female nominee. She comes right up, very searchable. Very searchable, guys. How many monthly listeners, though? 426. Nice. 426 is pretty good. Young Key is saying it's between LP and Slimy Tana. A lot of people saying LP. LP. They Hate Nay. Queen A. Yep. How many female nominees we got? 3. I think we got MH Jayla, Queen A, and Jayla Elise. And Queen A, you said that you weren't on the poll. You're on there. You were on there. You made a comment. Hopefully you saw my comment. You were on there. Yeah, Jayla Elise, 426 monthly listeners. That's enough to put a little extra money in your pocket. Okay, Keisha's Story by Tommy Fishscale. We might do a Song of the Year poll. Because I got 3 good ones. Keisha's Story, Bad Dreams by Joshua Diamond, and Bamboozle by TJ the Don Dada, I think are great nominees for Song of the Year. All right, I'm drawing a blank. Who should I do next? Oh, Just Wavy. Nobody thinks Just Wavy should win? He had the most eyeballs on him of anybody on the shore, you might be able to argue. And Just Wavy comes right up. Very searchable. Let's check out the monthly listeners, though. 26. Is this the right Just Wavy? It's windy out there. I'm hearing a lot of banging. So Just Wavy, only 26 monthly listeners. I thought that would be a little higher, to be honest. I thought that'd be a little bit higher. So, yeah, he's got millions of views from the boxing match. Couldn't get that translated into monthly listeners, though. And They Hate Nay said as far as male artists, Weaver's Law had a good year, too. Weaver's Law always has a good year. Yeah, just Wavy. That's kind of shocking, man. That's kind of shocking. Let's go over to his Instagram. Let's see how his Spotify compares to his Instagram. Just Wavy Trap, baby. 80,000 followers. 80,000 followers. And, I mean, he had moments like this year. I know everyone saw this, right? He was in the ring. What do you think? Is this enough to give him Artist of the Year? A lot of people know his name now, but is it the wrong reasons? Do you think that he is embarrassing the Shore, or do you think he's putting the Shore on the map? Somebody answer that question for me in the chat. Because this is the second embarrassing loss that he's had in the boxing ring. We got to get him somebody that he can beat, make the Shore look good. They hate Nay, says, just Wavy too busy getting tore down in the boxing ring. Man, then he did the ground and pound. I mean, he was just trying to go viral. I feel like he was just trolling. But he's a definite nominee for Artist of the Year. And this is another huge moment.
How this shit going down, bro?
When I come out, I'm coming straight on your ass.
He said what? But yeah, just Wavy. He definitely made some noise this year, and that's why he's a nominee. He's a major nominee this year. Don't be afraid to vote for Just Wavy. Nobody getting too active in the chat. They hate Nay. He's embarrassing us. Anybody else agree? Because a lot of people have never heard of this area. And who knows? Maybe he's not even repping this area. Who does he rep? Maybe he just pretends like he's from a bigger city now. He might be one of those. Would love to get him back on the show. But yeah, just Wavy, considering all that he's done this year, just 26 monthly listeners. And just so y'all know, I'm not just putting everybody on blast. I'll show you mine. DJ KP, look me up, guys. Look me up. I'm very searchable. And I have a very modest 215 monthly listeners. Not bad. And my songs get a lot of streams because of Trap Beckham is on that first one. That's why it has 235,000 streams. But if you don't mind, hey, nobody nominated me this year. Probably because I didn't release a single song this year. But hey, maybe next year. All right, who else we got? All right, Steppa. Let's look up Steppa. Let's start on Instagram with Steppa. Everybody, keep voting. I guess I probably should have done this a little bit earlier. Does anybody have trouble finding the poll? Is anybody having trouble finding the voting poll? I'm about to go ahead and drop it in the chat just to play it safe. Let me find this real quick, guys. Bear with me. Just going to put the voters poll directly into the chat. And we got a caller. Oh, they stopped calling immediately. Hey, Pat Haas just sent me a text. Hey, this is Pat. I appreciate you acknowledging my consistency. Man, I would have never said that if I knew you were listening, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I only say nice stuff behind people's backs. All right. All right, voters poll has just been posted. I don't know if Restream can really post it to all the chats, but maybe it will. Just posted the voters poll 3 times in a row in the chats. Let me know if these polls work for you. And it's on my Facebook. If you can't find it, it's on my Facebook. Kevin Palmer on Facebook. It's the pinned post. Go vote, go vote, go vote. All right, now we're back to our nominee. We're talking about Steppa. That is his Instagram right there. Only 4,000 followers, but all 4,000 of these followers definitely know who he is and listens to his music. He did a great performance with quality interventions. He did a big party. He does a lot of big parties, and he really packs them out because so many people just want to be where he is. And that is what makes a superstar. Look at all these people who just want to take a picture with him. He's got star power. He's got real star power. Let's go to his reels. Maybe we'll see the stream. Oh, yeah, look at that. 41,000, 46,000, 32,000, 38,000. This guy is doing crazy numbers. This guy might be the artist of the year on the shore. What do y'all think? Vote for him if you think it's true. Now let's go. Okay, he's got a link tree. Now this is smart. This is another reason why I think he's a great artist. His profile is clean. He's got a profile picture. It's his face. It looks professional. Then he has a link tree. That's all he's got in his whole description. Now all anyone has to do is click the link tree. What do you got? Spotify, you got Apple Music, you got SoundCloud, you got YouTube. You can go listen to his music, and it'll take you right to it. What are the monthly listeners looking like, though? Okay, 118. Not terrible, but I mean, God, I know there's a lot of people who consider him one of their favorite shore artist, and they're probably not even listening to him. Maybe he's a little bigger on Apple Music. You know, Apple Music doesn't tell you the streams like Spotify, so that's why I'm going to Spotify. But guys, if you consider yourself a fan of an artist on the shore and you're not listening to their music, please reconsider. The only way we're going to elevate this music scene is if we listen local. I mean, this guy he should be in the thousands. He should be in the thousands of monthly listeners for sure. And none of his, just a few of his songs have over 1,000 streams. I think we can do better for Steppa. All right, what's another nominee we can check out real quick? What's another nominee? We're doing a deep dive on the nominees, guys. Baby Wall Street. Let's do a little deep dive on Baby Wall Street. Let's check out his Instagram, check out his Spotify. This guy is probably the top dog on the shore, if everyone's being honest. I mean, this guy might be the top dog. 7,000 followers. Baby Wall Street 448. Check out his streams. I mean, the numbers are insane. 123,000 on this stream. Sorry, on this reel. 73,000. 131 over here. Look at this. 131 on this one. Is he the artist of the year? Let us know, guys. Go vote.
You know I'm
Go
from
vote.
800 block Indian Village. Turn 1,000 to 1,000,000. Post up on the block with killers. Mama hate for how I'm living. It's like I caught a case from InstaFiz, indicted us from pictures. Say I'm black with too much money. They had for meal was way too tempting. Bip lost $250,000. Plus my mama got evicted. Rare we had a confidential source. It's obvious someone snitching. They put cameras on my
just
block
posted
too.
the
Them
poll
other rumors
on
not
Facebook.
True. Ain't none of my guys get no statements, nigga. Yeah, we not you. 12 houses done got hit. Phones tapped, we in some shit. GPS on all the whips and they surveillance. Started Chris, say dude got found without his head and blamed us for what I did. It's a Rico coming, nigga, I could feel it. Heard it.
Damn, I mean, 131,000 I keep wanting to say streams, but I mean views. Y'all know what I mean. That's just crazy. I mean, that's what it looks like when you're one of the most popular artists in your area, Baby Wall Street. Give him your vote if you think he deserves it. It's almost that time to reveal the results, guys. Let's keep doing a deep dive, though. Let's look up Baby Wall Street on Spotify. $275, not bad. Not bad, $275, but just like I said with Steppa, we're not doing what we got to do on the shore as fans, as listeners. You should be streaming this guy. He is the top guy on the shore, probably. I mean, we're going to see if he wins this poll. But if you want to put the shore on the map, send his Spotify profile to one of your friends tonight. Do it. Love Loss is probably my favorite song of his. And he's got a great music video. And actually, 2 years ago, it won Song of the Year on the shore. But yeah, 275. We can do better for Baby Wall Street, guys. Let's all stream them. Let's all do our part and start streaming these artists. I mean, you're already paying for Spotify, or if you got the free version, just put them on loop while you go to sleep. All right. Let's look up Slimy Tana. I wonder if he's searchable, because there's a lot of Slimies out there. There's a lot of, I feel like there might even be a lot of Tanas out there. And yeah, here's an issue that a lot of artists have. He's got a bunch of different profiles because he keeps releasing music through different distributors. And now it's not all under the same icon. You know what I mean? And that's a big thing for artists. You got to stay organized so that we don't have to go to 3 different profiles to see what it's looking like. But let's look at all 3. Like this one has 0 monthly listeners. That's not doing them any favors. It'd be nice to get rid of that. This one only has 32. Everyone in the comments who are trying to convince me that Slimy Tana is your favorite artist, have you streamed him? Have you streamed him? You got to do your part. 32 monthly listeners, that's way off what a guy like him should be. And then 3, yeah. So we got to do better for Slimy Tana. And maybe Slimy Tana needs to do a better job of promoting him, putting the links up on his stories, sending the links to his fans. Because it definitely falls on the shoulder of the artists. Are you promoting yourself? Are you marketing yourself? Have you put $30 toward the Instagram ads for the week? You know, have you made a little graphic, a little moving graphic, maybe the album artwork of your latest single with some moving effects with your song playing? You put that on your Instagram, then you spend $30 to promote it to the biggest cities in this country. You'll probably get 30 to 50 new monthly listeners from all over the country. That's a good way to start building your brand. You got to start thinking that way, guys. We have to expand. All right, let's see who else we can do a deep dive into. Tommy Fishscale. Tommy Fishscale. Let's see what he's looking like. Is he searchable? Yeah, I think this is him. Okay, he's got 2 as well. He's got Tommy Fishscale down here, but he's also got Tommy Fishscale, a.k.a. Big Dot. Be nice to consolidate those. No monthly listeners there. How do I go back? Let's check out this one. 1 monthly listener, Tommy. Not looking good. We have to get, I know you got fans too, man. You had a bunch of people come out to your showcase at McVito's for your album release. How are we going to convert that into streams, you know? I hate to see it. Hate to see it. Start putting those links up on your story. Start sending the links out to your biggest fans. Make sure they're streaming you guys. Let's do trends. YNM trends. Very searchable. Only 11 monthly listeners. So not a lot of people really listening to trends. They Hate Nay said, I think he gets more views on YouTube for his music. And yeah, that's definitely something, you know. We don't have the biggest followings on the shore, so sometimes these artists, they only have people listening to their YouTube channel, maybe even their SoundCloud, maybe even Apple Music. I know a lot of people do a lot better on Apple Music. But the idea is to get enough fans that you're popping on all the platforms for sure. But yeah, trends. Got to get those numbers up a little bit. He makes really good music too. Oh, you were talking about Baby Wall Street? Yeah, and he's still doing good on all platforms. Baby Wall Street, he's got a legit following on all the platforms. He's probably making pretty good money. Wall Street's probably making good money, which we need more. And here's a hypothetical I always ask. How would you honestly feel if we had a music millionaire on the shore? Some guy walking around in our community, driving the Ferrari, wearing the $10,000 outfits, going out, buying the best food, just flexing on everybody. Would you be jealous or would you be proud that we have a millionaire musician on the shore? How would you really feel? Put yourself in those shoes. All right. It's 10 o'clock, people. What do you think? Has everybody found the poll? Has everybody hopped on my poll?
Pause.
It's time to view the results. But I want to make sure everyone's ready. Maybe we should do a few national news stories before we get into these results, because we only have 13 people watching live right now. Can we at least get 20 people watching live? Can I at least get 20 people watching the stream? Share the live right now. Phone lines are still open, too. Let's do a few national stories before we get into the results. This is crunch time. Get those votes in while you still can. Hey, the Governor's Classic, or what's it called? The Governor's Challenge, happening right now at the Wycomico Civic Center. And check out friend of the show, Jamara, is there absolutely going crazy. So I just saved this because she's been on the show before. She tunes in a lot. Maybe she's tuned in right now, but she was going crazy at this tournament.
Easy over there. Y'all thought it was going to be easy over there. Let's go, Colonel.
She's at the Civic Center acting like this. I love it. She's going off. She's supporting her team. That's Seaford. That's the Seaford basketball team she's supporting. Stacy Messick just said, Marcy LP Connor getting ready to go big. Jayla is back. Everyone's ready for the results. I got to get more people tuned in. We only had 13 people tuned in. I'm going to do a couple clips until the chat builds a little bit, and then we're going to do the results live on the show. Man, how about this family? Do you see that family fight during Christmas?
On RT's Christmas.
Throw the whole jug of juice. Takes up the whole pan, throws the whole pan with food in the pan and everything. There's food all over the ceiling, you can see there. Everyone's wearing pajamas. I guess they were doing a themed pajama party. And jeez. I mean, this chick, she wanted people to feel her wrath. The jug of juice and the pot, or the pan full of food. That was a wild one. Anybody watching Stranger Things? Nah, we're not going to do this. We're going to do the poll results just like you all really deserve. Thank you so much for voting. Y'all get one more minute. Let me know in the chat if you have not voted. You have one more minute. Let me know in the chat if you have not voted. Or actually, someone said put Tommy Fishscale song on. How about we do my top 3 songs of the year before we get into the results? That seems more appropriate. Let's keep it local, guys. Let's keep it local. All right, here are my nominees for Song of the Year before we get into the Artist of the Year results. First up, let's do Tommy Fishscale. Keisha's Story. And let's play it on Spotify. And guys, drop nominees. Drop nominees. Song of the Year. Song of the Year. Artist of the Year results are coming very soon, but what do y'all think of the Song of the Year? Having a hard time finding this song on all platforms. That's not good. And actually, if I search up Tommy Fishscale, Keisha's Story, the only thing that comes up is us doing the review on my own show. So I guess I'll just play that. Searchability, it's key. And it just helped me. It brought up a clip from my own show. Keisha's Story. Keisha's Story. Let's check it out. Episode 126. We're doing some free music reviews. Stick around, share the live. A whole lot more show coming. Aaron Green says Marcy got Artist of the Year for show. Kiwi, what's up? Kiwi's in the chat. And right now we're playing what I think might be Song of the Year, Keisha's Story by Tommy Fishscale.
Tell you a story about Keisha. She met a high school love sitting in the bleachers.
Not going to play the whole thing,
every game he dropped third.
but just wanted to honor a few songs that I thought did really, really well this year. Yeah, I'm going to talk over it, but go find it if you want to find it. Tommy Fishscale, Keisha's Story. When it comes to story songs, this took the cake this year. The way Tommy can tell a story with his lyrics, I don't even know how to describe it, but he's just really good with telling a tale. You can kind of picture it in your head. Everything is really relatable. And my heart broke for Keisha, man. Keisha was going through it. And if you want to listen to the song in your own time, it might bring a tear to your eye, man. If anyone's going through abuse right now, especially as a female, go ahead and listen to Keisha's Story by Tommy Fishscale, and it might comfort you a little bit. Or it might give you some PTSD. I don't know. But Tommy Fishscale, Keisha's Story. That's a nominee for Song of the Year. Big story track. No. All right. I only got 2 other nominees unless someone else has something. Oh, what's up? LP Marcy is in the stream, guys. LP Marcy's in the stream. Let's drop a fa. Let's see what he's saying. That's one of our biggest nominees tonight, LP Marcy. And Bamyville is also nominated. And Marcy just said, same N-word featuring Bammy from Ville, the song that took us beyond state limits. Let's look it up right now. Nice. I found it, guys. I found it. So this is a song that LP just nominated. It was him and Bammy. And Bammy, I've had him on the show. I've had Marcy on the show. Let's get you both on the show soon. Would love to get you both back on the show. Let's check out this track. Go find it if you like it.
Cause I took that charge, a nigga was a hooper. Used to have nothing in my closet, now this shit like I'm boosted. Ran the racks up to the ceiling, now this shit like a movie. I'm the same nigga, flooded out my school when I was hooping. I'm the same nigga, fucking on my teacher as a student. I'm the same nigga, nobody showed me nothing, hold my hand. I was taught to get this money, love these black rapper bands. Ain't nobody put it.
And honestly, we'll probably get copywritten. I bet this is a copywritten song, so I'm gonna turn it down and start talking over it. But that's what it looks like. And you listening to it on my stream only gives them 1 stream. So go watch this. Go listen to this song on your own time. Make sure they get the stream. Because right now they're sitting at 228 views, which is not even bad for the short. That's pretty good. A lot of people sitting on 13 views and stuff like that. Well, let's run them up, guys. There's a lot of music being produced on the shore, and we got to run these artists up, man. 2026 is going to be huge for the shore. All right, that's nominee number 2. I got 4 nominees. Anybody else saying something? Marcy said, nah, you good. I own all my songs. He's going to come for my revenue, my YouTube revenue. Now, Marcy, one big salute. Since I know you're on the stream right now, one big salute to you. Your career really took to the next level this year. Like, you really look like an icon up there, man. It's been nice to see. The New Shore movement, you stapled something called the New Shore movement, and I love it. New Shore. Hashtag New Shore in the chat if you're down with the movement. Hashtag New Shore in the chat. All right. Nominee number 3, Song of the Year. for the Eastern Shore 2025. Bad Dreams. Joshua Diamond featuring Jimmy Allen. I legitimately listen to this song all the time. This is my kind of music right here. Starts out with a long skit in the music video. So I'm going to skip ahead. Hey, shout out to Stu. Shout out to Crab Stew and Crab Connect.
My job back, bro.
All right, Josh, on one condition.
That's his manager right there.
All right, bet.
That's another manager doing above and beyond work on the shore. I feel like we only have two. You got him, the Crab Connect, and you have AB from the Barzini family, and that's Jayla Elise's manager. Two managers that are going crazy, and I think they're the only two managers really doing their job. All right, back to the song. Nominee for Song of the Year, and then I promise you we're going to do the results for the poll. TJ the Don Dada, Bamboozled. Not a lot of people, I don't want to say that. Some people don't like TJ the Don Dada, but this song, which is sitting at 2.7 thousand views, I've seen people request it in real life, all right? People love this song. When he goes live, his viewers be requesting, play Bamboozled, play Bamboozled. It's kind of like a silly song. It's just a fun song to kind of sing along to.
Why you say that? Stay calling me book. Are you really fucking with me? Are you
Trying to leave me bamboozled. Trying to leave me bamboozled.
Steady picking and choose.
It's just a fun song, honestly. It's almost like a comedy song. But yeah, TJ, that's a Song of the Year nominee. And I might do a poll after we do the results. But guys, I can't stall any longer. Thank you so much for putting up with all my stalling. Share the live one more time because it's going down right here, right now. Let's take off some of these graphics. Where's the phone number? There we go. Are you all ready? Has anybody failed to find the voting poll? We need everybody on the shore to vote. Everybody needs to vote. You got 10 seconds to let me know if you voted. Or better yet, you got 10 seconds to let me know that you have not voted. Let's refresh one more time here. So the poll has been cooking for only 3 hours. I think in the future, I'll probably release the poll for like a week. I think people need more time to vote on this stuff. And the awards are just going to get bigger and better. I might start renting out a venue and doing the Studio 2 awards the real way. Aaron Green voted as soon as you sent it. I appreciate it, guys. I work hard on this show. So everyone who supports me, just know I truly appreciate it, guys. You have no idea how hard I work on this show. Actually, I've been struggling all week. I bought 4 new cameras. I was going to upgrade every single camera to 4K because right now we're operating in 1080. And the cameras didn't even work. I got to return them all. Really worked my ass off, too. Yeah, that's right. The winner gets $500K. $500K. I don't know what K stands for right now, but I'll find something. It's not dollars. It's not dollars. All right, guys. Here it is. Here we go.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Eastern Shore Artist of the Year 2025. All right, y'all. The Artist of the Year for 2025 on the Eastern Shore is officially LP Marcy has done it. Drop a bomb for LP Marcy. He's Artist of the Year right here on the Eastern Shore. Oh, my God. It's a tie. Oh, my God, it's a tie. First person to call in and vote for either LP Marcy or Baby Flags wins it. First person to call my phone and cast your vote wins it. We got a tiebreaker happening right now. Junior Wick, 31. Oh, my God. Tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. Who's going to call in? Who has the fans tuned in right now to the show? We need a tiebreaker. We desperately need a tiebreaker. Pat Haas, 27. CB, 21. Steppa, 18. Rose Goddard, 15. Tommy Fishscale, 15. MH Jayla, 11. Gifted One, 11. Baby Wall Street, 7. Where are the Baby Wall Street fans? Where are the Baby Wall Street fans? X. They must have just not been tuned in. But like I said, I think in the future, we need to do this poll for like a whole week straight, because maybe some of these fans, maybe the artists were busy. They couldn't really share to their fans. But in the future, it's going to get even better. All right, we got 3 comments for LP Marcy. I think that might be the tiebreaker. That might be the tiebreaker, guys. And who knows? I think you can still vote. Somebody go vote one more time. Somebody go vote one more time. Wow. Yeah, it looks like Marcy's going to go home with it, guys. But does any of you Marcy fans want to call? Oh, yeah, you don't see the phone. Call in, make it official. Call in, make it official. We need to do the official tiebreaker, just like I said. I forgot I didn't have the phone number up anymore. Call me now for your free reading. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. I think I'm calling it for Marcy here. Let's see who this caller is, though. Caller, can you hear me? You're live on the show, Studio 2 with DJ KP. What's happening? Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yo. I'm the tiebreaker, man.
Oh, my God. It's Marcy himself, everybody. It's LP
I'm the
fucking
tiebreaker,
Marcy.
man. We're not doing this shit this year. None of that. Respectfully, we know what's going on by stats. We're not doing that, man. Engine Live, LP, New Shore. Shout out to all the artists. That's what it is.
That's right. Hey, Marcy, you got my vote. I voted for you this year. I thought it was pretty clear cut. I mean, you've been working your ass off. You're on all these flyers. You're in these big cities. You're with these other big artists on big stages. You're really making a name for yourself.
Yeah, man, definitely appreciate it, bro. Appreciate all the love. You know, we've been locked down since 2016 when it all started, bro. You feel me?
Bro, I think you've been in 3 of my 4 studios, so that says a lot.
Hey, I'm on the road. People calling me, sending me the messages like, yo, call in. I'm like, bro, what I got to call in for?
Nice. Thanks for calling in, man. It's always great hearing from you. We got to get you back on the show if you're ever back in town and it makes sense for you.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the voters, all the fans, all the supporters. I don't even know who was that tie with me. Wall Street? I'm sure Wall Street was in tie.
Nah, that was the other baby. That was Baby Flags.
Oh, yeah, Lil Cuz?
Yeah,
oh,
man.
yeah, Lil Cuz?
He gave you trouble last year, too, man. He gave you trouble last year.
Yeah, it's a stance. That's a bet. Hell yeah, yo. Man, I love the show, man. You feel me? See y'all on New Year's, man.
Hey, well, you are officially the Studio 2 Eastern Shore 2025 Artist of the Year, bro. Well deserved.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
All right, have a good rest of your night, man.
Yeah, you too.
Wow. I don't know if y'all remember last year. Basically, the same thing happened last year. It was LP Marcy got tons of votes, but then at the very end, when we did the vote results, Baby Flags just barely beat him. Just the opposite this year. Baby Flag's still one of the most and he even told me, Baby Flag's told me I should not be on the poll. Actually, I'll show you the message. I forgot. I messaged so many people. He said, I ain't dropped no music this year for real. I said, yeah, but I figured your fans would give me a hard time if you weren't on the list, laughing my ass off. And yeah, the Baby Flag's fans. You want to talk about number one fans of the year? It goes to Baby Flag's fans. They really show out for him. All right, caller, can you hear me? You're live on the show.
Yo.
What's up? Who we got on the phone right now?
TJ Austin.
Oh, TJ Austin, thanks for tuning in. I've been seeing your name in the comments a lot.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Tommy Fishkill. Yeah, that's my bro.
That's one of my favorite rappers, man. I discovered him this year.
Yeah.
I actually literally discovered him this year, and I was like, dude, this might be one of the best rappers on the shore.
Yeah. Tommy Fishkill, he's savage, ain't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of producing for him, and I just love the way he works. He makes it seem so easy. I mean, I don't quite know how to put it into words, but he probably could because he's good with words, man.
Oh, I know. He puts it too much, too good.
Yep. Who else? Give me some honorable mention. Who you got?
But yeah.
Who else are you listening to on the shore? We gotta listen local. You gotta give me like three
I
or
mean,
four.
I've been listening a little bit of everybody, man. My brother's Tommy Fishkill.
Oh, I used to do this to people all the time. I'm gonna put you on blast, bro. What are your top?
Go ahead.
What are your top 3 Tommy Fishkill songs?
Shit, I don't know if on top.
I got him, guys.
Nah, you got me with that, but he just came out with some fucking bangers, did he?
Well, you know Keisha's story, right?
Yeah, that's my number one.
Cool. That's definitely one of my favorites too. But yeah, make sure you're listening to them. I mean, you should be able to rattle off 3 or 4 or 5, man. But I'm just giving you a hard time.
He's got some old school that nobody knows about that I do, but
hell yeah. Well, thanks for calling in, bro, and keep tuning in. We do this every Monday night.
Yeah, man, I got you on the TV. I got you on the phone.
Nice.
Yeah.
How am I looking, bro?
Yeah, you look pretty, baby.
With the new cowboy hat? Hell yeah. Howdy
Yeah. You look like Alan John or something, you know. You know, I don't know.
I'll take Alan Jackson. How about that?
All right, yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
All right,
but
man.
My brother, Tommy Fishkill, he's the shit, man.
Hey, I feel like he might win 2026. We'll see. He ain't done.
Yeah, he ain't done. He just getting started.
Hell yeah, man. Well, thanks. It was nice meeting you. Hop back in the chat, bro.
All right, brother.
Yeah, he was cool. I like him. Someone just said Joshua Diamond, definitely top 10. Definitely. He's top 5. Joshua Diamond. You want my top 5? You want the KP top 5 on the shore? Is that what y'all want? Because I'll give it to you right now. No order yet, but I might give you the order. Let me just get the 5. LP Marcy, Baby Wall Street. And this is music. If I did like an influencer or like just popularity, but this is just musician, all right? LP Marcy, Baby Wall Street. Now it gets tough. Now it gets tough. All right. Some people I'm thinking of. Weaver's Law, Tommy Fishkill, Steppa. I mean, that could be the 5 right there. Maybe that's the 5. Drop your 5s, guys. While I'm thinking, drop your top 5. Eastern Shore top 5. Drop them in the chat. I'll post the ones that I like. Top 5. Doesn't have to be in any order, or you can do it in an order. Uh-oh, here we go. Someone just said, Marcy shit trash for real. He just got a big following. Now, why would someone have a big following if they were trash? Let's talk about that a little bit, because some people really think that's a thing. You know, some of the most popular artists in the world, some people think they're trash at music. It's interesting. Jay Wagner, what's up, man? Didn't make the nominees this year, but if you work hard, you might be on that nominee list in 2026. Baby Flags, Wall Street. I mean, it's all about Marcy and Wall Street right now. Right now, when you consider the consistent work, D9B Fox was he was a nominee. Junior Wick. Junior Wick, you almost got it. You were third place, and you were only down one vote. You basically almost tied with everyone else. So we should really be talking about Junior Wick more because he almost won this goddamn competition tonight. And he's young. He shocked the world when he won, or no. He had a cipher where the voting at the very end shocked the world. And while I'm talking to you guys, we're just kind of kicking it right now. I'm drinking my bourbon. Anybody else drinking? Drop an emoji if you're drinking with me. Pat Haas said, damn, I die or something. No, Pat Haas, you were right up there too. What were you, fourth place? I just got sidetracked. I forget what I was about to even say. I've also been drinking this soda right here. This is a real recommendation, guys. This is the best soda I've ever tasted. Olipop, strawberry vanilla. Just a random recommendation. If you see this in the grocery store, you buy it, you get it nice and cold. You drink this. This is the best soda I've ever had. Just a little side note. Stepa. You ended up getting 18 votes. 18 votes. And it was 32-32. LP Marcy and Baby Flags. But I tell you what, Stepa. If I had given you more notice, here's what I'm going to do in the future for this competition. I'm going to give you guys a week's notice. Because I know a lot of you might have been busy. You didn't have a chance to tell your fans about the poll. So just know that this next year, I'm going to give you guys a whole week. The poll will be active for an entire week. I'm going to be advertising it. And we're going to do it even bigger and even better for 2026 Artist of the Year on the Shore. Shane. You were 8th place. Tommy Fishscale in 8th place. And there were tons and tons of nominees. Hey, Jano got 3 votes. Fatal to Cannon got 3 votes. TJ the Dondada got 4 votes. Slimy Tana got 4 votes. Coop FMB got 4. Cam, TBG Cam got 5. Smooth Trapper got 5. Hardy OTR got 5. X got 5. Baby Wall Street got 7. Gifted One got 11. Queen A got a vote. Bully Bands got a vote. Big Biz got a vote. P-State Prop got a vote. Bamyville got a vote. Shmoney got a vote. Trevale got a vote. Amazing competition, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for voting. Because the bigger sample size we get, the better this award is going to be. Maybe I got to get an award too. Maybe next year we get the big trophy or some kind of plaque, some kind of little trophy like the Emmys do. Yeah, Gifted One did pretty good. Someone just asked, Gifted One got 11 votes, putting him at 10th place. Not bad at all. Anybody got anything they want to talk about as far as like movies of the year? Stepa, you were in 6th place. 6th place. Stepa, you were in 6th place. Cowboy KP. What's up, Kenny Flight in the chat? We just decided that LP Marcy was the Artist of the Year. It was all decided by a fans voting poll. And yeah, shout out to LP Marcy one more time. Somebody said, name one LP Marcy song y'all know. I love pulling that same trick. Because in the early days of the pod, I used to have tons of people calling in, so-and-so is the best artist ever. He's so good. And I'll just go, name their best song. Always resulted in radio silence. They had no idea what to say because no one really is listening to these artists. So my challenge for everybody on the shore, start listening. Start listening to the music. What are you on, Spotify, Apple Music? Whatever's easiest for you. Go find the music, go listen to it. We might do some music reviews right now. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to just keep talking or y'all want to do music reviews? Let me know. Y'all want music reviews or do y'all want just keep talking end of the year stuff? I got some news. I got some discussion topics we can bring up. What do y'all think? Oh, we got a caller. All right, caller, can you hear me? You're live on the show, Studio 2 with DJ KP.
Hey, what to do? Hey, it's Kenny Fly right now, right in the building here right now. Hey, congrats to LP Marcy for winning the Artist of the Year. And, hey, everybody's my boy, but I'll say that my homie J-No got cut short.
Yeah. I mean, J-No doesn't need our votes anymore. He's making bank on TikTok. He's sitting happy and healthy up there. Top 10 live streamer on TikTok. But yeah, you're totally right, bro. Kenny Flight, totally right.
No, hey, and like LP, hey, he's at the most trend on social media. I just want to go ahead and shoot a call. I'm actually at a gig right now, but I saw the feed and I just need my input to be here. And hey, KP, you were always killing the show as usual, brother.
Dude, Kenny, how many drinks have you had, man? I feel like you're lit up right now.
I'm not that lit, actually. I'm pretty calm. I've been dabbling on the medical tree, if you would like to say. Oh, there you go.
Well, you're probably just in work mode. I mean, this is one of the best DJs on the shore. Go look him up. Find out where he's going to be next. He's always bringing the energy. I bet they're having an amazing... Where are you at, Market Street?
I'm at Market Street right now, but, hey, do not let the credibility, discourage you. KP is still the best on the shore. KP is always the best on the shore.
That's right, brother. Hey, what song are you going to play next? What song are you playing next?
I'm playing right now, and I got a little Nelly coming up next.
Ooh,
but hey, I'll
keep it in the 2000s.
Oh, damn right now. That's all I got for the crowd right now. But hey, I hope you all have a fine ass evening. Thank you so much for allowing my call. On top of that, KP, keep it alive, baby.
That's right, bro. That's my boy Kenny Flight. It's one of my best buddies right there. Have a good rest of your gig. He's live at Market Street. If you want to go to Market Street right now and see Kenny Flight live, he's there. All right, let's do a few music reviews, guys. All right, let's listen to some music. TJ Austin says, let's listen to music. Jay Wagner says, let's listen to music. It's time for music reviews, everybody. Live music reviews. If you want to skip the line, there is a way to do that. First come, first serve, unless you pay for a line skip. All right. It's that easy. $5 on Cash App. Let me go to my special folder here. All right. All right, first up, we have Shim Stacks. Has anyone ever heard of Shim Stacks? Rashim Cannon. That must be you. That must be you. I think he was the first person to send in music tonight. And he has a write-up Love it when they have a write-up. Delaware artist Sheem Stacks from Bridgeville, Delaware. This is from my recent tape, Ascension. Let me know what you think. Lines Crossed. The song is called Lines Crossed. He sent me the wave. This guy seems pretty serious about his music. Can't wait to hear it. And we're going to rate it on a scale from 0 to 10. 0 is the worst song you've ever heard in your life, and 10 is like your favorite song ever. Not a local scale, just a general music scale. Let's take a listen.
You gotta tell me now if you want me to leave or stay. I put so much time so I can't throw this shit away. One little petty argument and you run away. All this bickering we doing, man, this shit be feeling strange. I'm gonna walk my walk and you gon' talk. You gotta tell me now if you want me to leave or stay. I put so much time so I can't throw this shit away. One little petty argument and you run away. All this bickering we doing, man, this shit be feeling strange. I'm gon' walk my walk and you gon' talk your talk. Shit, too much talking cup, so we gon' set it out. Shit, you been in your bag, the girl go buy them all. Shit, and I want that new jack so I can skirt right off. Living your life in the hills, you know you stay alone. One more bottle that drink, go on your ass is gone. You gon' drink your life away, that's how you deal with all your pain. You tell me that you hate me, then you love me, pull up right away. I'm pulling up right.
Ah, shit, my mic was muted. Oh, well.
I'm tryna go and take you home. I'm tryna see what you be on. You can't even tell me that you sorry when you know you wrong. You can't even let go of the past because they did you wrong. Tell me how you need love and I love you like that. Tell me how you need trust and I give you my all. If it gets too hard, baby, don't run away. I just need your heart, girl, so come here and stay. You gotta tell me now if you want me to leave or stay. I put so much time so I can't throw this shit away. One little petty argument and you run away. All this bickering we doing, man, this shit be feeling strange. I'm gon' walk my walk and you gon' talk your talk. Shit, too much talking cup, so we gon' set it out. Shit, you been in your bag, so girl go buy them all. Shit, and I want that new jack so I can skirt right off.
Not bad. So I totally had my mic muted like a bozo. But what I was saying earlier was I totally got this guy's name wrong. It's Sheem, not Shim. It's Sheem. That was Sheem Stacks. Sheem Stacks. And the song was called Lines Crossed. That was pretty good. That's a good way to kick off the music review section. The melody was good. Let me check in on the chat. A bunch of people saying they can't hear me, but we fixed that. Jay Wagner said, I'll give bro a 6. He also said a 10 on melody, so he really liked your melody. And Geneva Ayers throwing up a flame emoji. He seems to really like it. I thought it was good too. You know, heavy auto-tune, kind of melodic rap, maybe a little bit of R&B. I just thought the vocals sounded a little thin, which is not the worst problem to have because your vocals can either sound muddy or they can sound thin. And it really just depends on where you put what's called a high-pass filter on your EQ. So I felt like your vocals were a little thin, which means your high-pass filter was cutting out too many lows. I would take that high-pass filter and put some more lows back in your voice to smooth it out. And I think it would sound even better. And just kind of work on the way you vocalize things. It sounded good, but I feel like the autotune was doing a lot of heavy lifting. Just keep working on your voice in general. But I thought that was a pretty decent song. And keep in mind, I was not listening in the headphones because cowboy hats are shitty for headphones. Couldn't really figure out a good way to do it, but I got a really nice set of speakers right here that I'm listening to the songs on. And I think I'm gonna give you a 5.5, bro.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Wrong sample. There it is. That's a 5.5, which is, a 5 is right in the middle. So I thought you were a little bit above average. Is what that kind of translates into. And hopefully other people liked it even more, because it doesn't really matter what one person thinks of your song. What if I thought it was a 1, but then 10 other people in the chat thought it was a 10? That's the value of the show. Doesn't really matter what I think, but I'll let you know anyway. But I am a music producer who has worked full-time for over 10 years. We're talking over 700 sessions a year. I literally pay my bills with music. So, been doing it for a long, long time. So just know that. All right, next up, it's Baby Flag sent something in, but it's giving me a connection error. So if the person who sent this in could resend in a different way, it doesn't look like it's working out. I tried to hit download, but it just is not working out. So we'll go to the next one. All right, we got Cathal Markey, and this guy is a rapper from Scotland. This guy is literally a rapper from Scotland. And he's got a song called 3:30 a.m. So check it out. This guy's going to sound a little different. It's a rapper from Scotland, and he goes by Markey. He goes by Cathal Markey. Markey 1996. And just so you know, guys, you have to send the song into my email.
The heartbeat of unrecognized flow. The second I fold will be the death of my soul. It isn't in my coat to fizzle out and let go. It's a bit of a shit show in the middle, get low. Wear my heart on my sleeve and my dad's in a box. If you hold on to me, then you're asking a lot. No, I don't want to see another crack in the rocks, cause my foundation's been breaking and aching a lot. You know, thanks for your attitude. Nice if I had a new. I would be the one at rock bottom, yabba dabba do. You did what you did and I simply did what I had to do. I got him awfully timid, my presence is like the Babadook. Filling every sentence with 7 senses of self-defensive. Love is too expensive, I'm sensing the one to take offense. They see my intentions, dimensions to hold my independence. Judge by my past endeavors, the judge will see the resemblance. What's the fucking fun? Bounce like a lava lamp. They just want to count me out. Nah, never.
The email is scrolling down below. Email is scrolling. And this is also it right here.
The avalanche, thinking it's about to be a quick lift off. Holy shit, pause. You're looking a bit pissed off. Got you sitting there itching like you're hitting the withdrawal. You know, pissing in the wind, bitching and getting involved. Might be a nice night, but try to live my life right. Psych, I'm holding my knife towards the other side's mic. Not the type, not alike. Swipe right for the
pretty cool song though. I'm gonna turn it down and start talking about it. I mean, I'm a sucker for a different accent. Don't we all love the Scottish accent? And it's a soothing song. The mix is good. And where I'm at in my life, man, I could listen to a chill song like this in the car and probably enjoy it more than something with a whole lot of energy. I don't know. I've been feeling the chill music lately. And I honestly like this song. It sounds great to me. This is the type of energy I'm on right now. So that being considered, I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought it was pretty lovely. We'll drop a 5. Yeah, that was a lovely track. That's Markey 1996. What do y'all think of the rapper from Scotland? He actually won Song of the Week. One of these. Actually, was it last week? It might have been last week. And speaking of Songs of the Week, I'm gonna send a Zoom link to our current Song of the Week winner and see if he's even available. Because why not? This is the future of entertainment. Bear with me, guys. I'm just sending a message real quick to Too Flashy Lou. He's a very, very talented artist from New Orleans, and he's actually won Song of the Week on this show 2 times already. Nice. Jay Wagner, he got it. He figured out the email. He sent it to the email. He submitted it. Love it. Let's get into it right now. Perfect timing. Jay, you've been commenting very well. Love seeing your name in the chat. Oh, but I feel like he didn't send it to that email. Oh, here we go. Yep, you did it. So Jay Wagner. Been seeing his name in the chat a whole lot. Appreciate your support. You sent it a song just now, and it's called Have Mercy on My Soul. Yeah, Have Mercy on My Soul. Off the Dome, One Take by Jay Av. So this is an off the dome one taker right here. Mr. One Take. He goes by Jay Av. Have Mercy on My Soul is the name of the song. Let's check it out.
Yeah, okay. Jay Av.
Someone just said KP, hell no. What are you talking about? The hat? Is it the hat?
Chopper bustin' and I see your fucking man down. I don't got no time. What the fuck another man down? Spray him in the back as I spray him with a gat. I only aim to add, but never to subtract. I've been living in the shit like the Bible.
Well, he wanted this song played, so let him know what you think of it, guys. Everybody, drop your rating. Drop your rating on this one.
She's just my ex, but I don't got no time. You know I'm counting all these checks. I cannot flex. I don't really care no more. Really smoking on a nicotine, knowing that this life is like a guillotine for the shit that you feel. These motherfuckers rap against me, popping all these pills.
Someone just said shit's ass.
So my name, get a headshot, fuck around and find out. Maybe have a red dot. I've been on the same shit. This nigga say he just a op. I'ma move silence, but I'ma fuck it pop. I've been living in the shit, I call it just like painless. Knowing that the weather was changing, I felt the range and felt so crazy, and I felt so shady.
Yeah, we ain't gonna sugarcoat things on this show. Jay, you seem like a great guy.
I'm living in the sick way, living feeling sick.
So that was 90 seconds. We normally give you all 90 seconds, then we turn it down and start talking about it. That just wasn't for me. I just feel like the quality of the recording was definitely not up to speed where it needs to be for me to actually listen to a song. And that alone kind of puts you off on the wrong foot. And on top of that, it really seems like you got a pretty unconventional delivery. So with a delivery like that, the mix is even more important, because if the mix is wild and the delivery is wild, everything just seems so hectic and weird. So it'd be nice to smooth some of that out for you, but who knows if that would even fix everything. You might need to go back to the drawing board on a song like that. Yeah, it doesn't look like, I don't know how to say your name, Mr. West, but it doesn't look like, or Miss, it doesn't look like West. I'll just call you West. It doesn't look like West is liking it very much. Jay Wagner said, the quality ass, I recorded on Bluetooth headphones and a phone. Yeah, it kind of seemed like it. Actually, I got to play my new favorite sample. Sorry, Jay, but...
I've been physically abused in the ear.
I've been physically abused in the ear. If I had my headphones on, my ears might have bled. But just because of the mix, man, just because of the mix, that was just a little crazy. But hey, we don't blow smoke up your ass on this show. We give you our exact opinion, and that's why the show is so valuable. And we still want to be friends, still want you tuned into the show, want you to keep sending into the show so we can see your growth as an artist. But yeah, back to the drawing board, Jay. Back to the drawing board. Someone just texted me a song. I'm going to send him my email. Send into the email. Hey, Jay, you seem like a cool guy, man. This is all happening live right now, Salisbury, Maryland. It's me. It's my dog, Charlie. No other guests tonight. I couldn't wrangle up any. But I kind of like these solo shows. I can really tune in on the chat. I might start doing this show a lot more solo. I really had a fun time with y'all tonight. 3.5 from Queasy. He'll just give you the numeric score. He'll save you whether you thought it was trash or not. All right, let's see who else is sending in music tonight. Oh my gosh. Someone sent in a song, and they're kind of a high-profile person. So long story short, I recently got a new theme song. I don't know if you all saw, but I got a new theme song for Studio 2, and it was made by a guy who goes by New Classics, all right? And he sent in a song review. Oh, no, Mr. West being very mean in the chat. Hey, stop playing with Jay, West. Nah, we're all having fun in the chat. We're all having a great time. All right, I'm almost reluctant to play this next song because this is actually a really controversial song that someone sent in. So they go by New Classics. They made me a theme song, so I like them because they made me a free theme song. But this person just sent me one of their original songs, and it's about Nick Fuentes. Does anyone know who Nick Fuentes is? If you know, you know. But he sent in a song that's literally called Wanghoff. So this is my new friend. He goes by New Classics. 3,000 subscribers. You can see down here, New Classics. 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. This guy's pretty legit. And he actually makes a bunch of theme songs for podcasts. So he made me our latest theme song. And he's got this song called Wang Half. And if you know what it stands for, then you know that this is actually a pretty crazy song. But he's a new friend of mine, so let's play it for you. But if you listen to the lyrics, this is probably going to be crazy.
Wang Half.
Wang Half.
It's Mr. Guess Who, don't mention his name. Changing point of views and changing the game. Ain't no big network, ain't no big contract. Bitches gon' get work, ain't cutting no slack. Get on the train, fucking run over.
I mean, it's a hit. But I think it's about Nick Fuentes. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this?
We going hard, bitch. Hard as fuck, hard, bitch. Hard as fuck. Wang half, wang half, wang half. We going hard, bitch. Hard as fuck, hard, bitch. Hard as fuck, wang half.
Damn, this is actually pretty good. Does anyone know what Wang Half stands for? Because I know, but I want to see if you guys know, because it's kind of crazy.
Pile of shoes, can't have me on your show, cause I don't tread lightly, putting numbers on you hoes, and we're doing it nightly. Got my mic wide up, leaving ashes in my way, got my ovens fired up, and you're gonna get paid. Hey, Groyper's by my side, and we're going score.
No one even cares about the song. They're just fighting. It's just West and Wagner going at it in the chat. I know, Jay just said it sounds like Tom McDonald. It's kind of that kind of stuff. Yeah, this guy's literally rapping about Nick Fuentes, one of the most controversial figures in the world right now. So that's pretty funny. But literally, that's Wang Half. Wang Half stands for white ass N-word going hard as fuck. I had to let y'all know. But I can't argue with that quality, man. I mean, that was fire. We going hard. The gang vocals were fire. Everything was great. I'm going to give you a 8.5. I thought that was pretty fucking awesome. Don't know about the politics, but it sounded good. All right, let's go back to the email. Oh, we got a new one. All right, we got Billy Blast. It says the song is called Pee Wee. Clientele featuring Fat Tay, No Cap, Marty. And it says it's not done. But it also says his name is Billy Blast. So a lot of people, let's check it out.
Yeah, tell you what it is, tell you. Yeah, what's up, nigga? Step on these fuck niggas.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah.
Welcome to Studio 2 with DJ
straight
KP.
Up, straight up. Whoa. It's Wisdom, bitch. Yeah.
Let's check this out. Let's see if it's any good. Pee Wee, Clientele featuring Fat Tay.
Spence be making hits.
Back to catch a play, I'm trying to hit a cell. 110 Tay pack, he intercept the mail. Trapping 24/7, we got clientele. And we're screaming for the ops, so that's got sent to hell.
This sound like Hattie Hell. We have the calf. You say that nigga to hell. And then down. But then we say no hell.
Cheers, y'all. Who's drinking?
Goddamn, your kids would call me father. Bitch, hey, you know I'm the largest. For the feds, I'm fucking your daughter.
Not bad.
Back to catch a play, I'm trying to hit a
little distortion on that.
110 Tay pack, he intercept the mail. Trapping 24/7, we got clientele. And we screaming for the ops, so that's got sent to hell.
She calling me Mira Poppy. She love the narrow guapi. I like my letter chopped cheese. Yeah, bitch, I get aki. She talking that exotic shit to me. I know she laughing or crying.
From a quality standpoint.
Give me the loot. Spence be making hits. Oh, God.
Anybody know who this artist is? That was pretty good. Quality was good. I'm gonna give you a 6.5. That was pretty nice. 6.5. Hell yeah. 7.5 from West. Hey West, you gotta call in just so I know how to say your name. I can't even attempt that. Tavione? Tavion? I don't know. I'm gonna butcher your name, but no disrespect. I appreciate your comments. All right, we just had a new one get sent in called Burnt Bridges. Not sure. Okay, this is Smooth Trappa. Smooth Trappa, Burnt Bridges. Oh, the last one was right? I don't even remember what I said.
Trap.
One of my favorites, Smooth Trappa.
You burnt your bridge with the realest, now you want me save you. I taught you everything I know, ain't never say I made you. You showed your hand, it hurt me deep, but I appreciate you. It showed me who was really with me, so I gotta thank you. And we were guys and we were smoking and we getting wasted. But when I did something productive, all I felt was hatred. A lot of hate, a lot of envy over something basic. We got the same 24 hours in a day to make it. I cut a lot of niggas off that I really died for. They seeing competition, I see hatred through a blindfold. Was never selfish, I was giving, always being mindful. And y'all be living in the past, that's why that shit'll blind you. Free to jails, your people's ducking your calls, that shit be hurting. All that shit that you was doing for niggas, you don't deserve it. Through your time, and when you get out, get a job, that shit be worth it. Change your life, you got a second chance, cause ain't nobody.
Oh yeah, I like this, man.
Smooth
Smooth Trappa is one of my favorites.
Got you like your bitch. Everybody said they had me, took them losses and they switched. Niggas only come around when you got liquor or you lit. I'm just venting about some shit.
He's gotta reach his full potential, man, cause he's got it.
With the realest, now you want me save you. I taught you everything I know, ain't never say I made you. You showed your hand, it hurt me deep, but I appreciate you. It showed me who was really
7.5. Real nice track. Great mix. I produced that one. Thought it was a great mix. And he's got a good voice and kind of a melodic one. He normally does more driving music, but that one was kind of melodic, kind of laid back, a little bit nice. And West gave it 9.5. What a rating. And the song before that was Billy Blast and GSM Tay. They just texted me or emailed me. And I'm getting a little lit off this bourbon, guys. The bourbon's almost gone, so you know what that means. KP's lit. All right, a bunch of new music's getting sent in. Make sure you're sending me the artist name, guys. I want to be able to promote you properly. This one says EBKK, One of One. So yeah, EBK KAY, One of One. 2005 freestyle. Sorry, 2005. Jesus, I'm getting too drunk. 2025 freestyle.
CBK. What the fuck going on? One last time.
EBKK.
He seen that flash from off that Drake and he start ducking. Flash from off that Drake. He seen that flash from off that Drake and he start ducking. We might slide inside of town and drop a bomb, that shit ain't nothing. 7.62's big as hell with tap his head and pop his pumpkin. All that dissing on my slime, a nigga die for all that bluffing. It's a 3.5 inside my J. 3 niggas is stuffed in this. Fuck a switchy on the back, FRT equipped in this. Brand new AP in the bag, this bitch came with cooler kit. Watch how niggas made me mad, pop this E might lose my shit. Hear them voices in my head, they say that I'm a lunatic. Yeah, I know I'm crazy, guess what, baby, I don't give a fuck. Feeling like I'm Pac off juice, pockets filled with Nipsey Blue. I shed some tears, tear down the booth, feeling pain, I'm in that mode. Standing in that kitchen, whip that bow until my wrist is swole. Put the grams inside the pot, watch a lot, the block explode. I don't talk too much, get the drop and now your spot exposed. Fucking with this bitch, she exotic, fucked a lot of those. Bitches love my swag, the way I talk, all designer clothes. Bitch, I'm one of one.
All right, we gave him 90 seconds there. That was pretty good. The quality was pretty good. And for this type of thing, for me personally, it comes down to, that's not my style, you know. This might shock you with the cowboy hat, but I don't really listen to, like, I'm insane, I'm gonna kill everybody rap. You know what I mean? But I could definitely hear that a lot of people would like that song. That is a genre that's very popular right now. And from a mix standpoint, it was pretty clear. The vocal mix was nice and clear. The ad-libs weren't too high. I thought he did pretty good with the ad-libs, the background tracks. And just personally, I probably wouldn't, you know, blast that as I'm riding in my car down the street, you know. I ain't blasting that one at the red light with the windows down like I always say. But that's just a personal preference thing. And if I consider everything, I would give that song... I give that song a 6. But no, you did pretty good. Who produced that for you? Not bad with the quality of the recording. Looks like we got a couple more, and then I'll probably do a few discussion topics that I had prepared, just so I don't waste those. All right, so this next one is by Billy Blast again. We'll give him another one. This is Billy Blast and GSM Tay. Billy Blast, GSM Tay, Ain't Duckin' Shit featuring GMS Tay. Cool. So this is Billy Blast featuring GMS Tay, and it's called Ain't Duckin' Shit.
We are.
Try to write your man's but you ain't ass shit. I'm out the moat, man. I'm looking for some good licks. Shit at you, but I know you ain't gonna hit back.
This is just unlistenable just because of the quality.
Can't fuck with him cause I know it's just a rap. If you a goofy man, get kicked out the trap. Can't hang with these niggas, man. These niggas cat. Remember days I was calling with a white bitch. My man's got a 30, ain't tryna fight shit. Come through the cut, baby, tryna like shit. Little bitch still tryna call me the dead. I can't wipe the little bit cause she not shit. Shit getting lame, niggas ain't tryna hit. I'm on the block.
I've been physically abused in the ear.
I've been physically abused in the ear. The mix is just not good enough to keep going with that review. I'm so sorry. But for me personally, it's a low rating. I'll just say it's low because of the quality of the recording. Oh my God, Shmoney. Shmoney and Rose. What a great way to end off the reviews. They were both nominees for Artist of the Year 2025. They just sent in a song called Live Fast. Live Life Fast. It's Rose and Shmoney. We're live from Salisbury, Maryland right now. We just decided Eastern Shore Artist of the Year a little bit earlier in the stream. We got some discussion topics coming up
They
next.
about to piss me off a bit. I know that my niggas got my back. I just had a vision, I can't slide. Posted on the block, I feel like shy. I just want 150 racks. I like when that money coming fast. I just want some real bad bitches in the foreign. I be with my niggas pimping like I'm Jordan. She talk like she big, motherfucker like a trophy. She know that she been vibing with an OG. I can tell you living your life fast. I can tell you been through shit, got past. I got liquor in my cup just to see what you gon' do. I got love for all my niggas cause I'm watching how they move. Ain't no question in that loyalty, I know it.
Queasy with the 6 on this one. I might agree with you.
Why you question about a nigga for? I've been sipping, mixing with Sprite. Why you worried about a nigga too? I just sent the message, told her shake it like a red bone. That shit gon' get messy when we end up in the bedroom. And
I gotta be honest, the quality's not quite there. A lot of these effects
why you question about a nigga
are missing something.
Mixing with Sprite. Why you worried about a nigga too?
I done sold a lot of drugs and made a lot of bands. Had to run it up, can't trust no love, don't need no helping hand. Posted in the trenches, I was gone and left them where they stand. Turn my pain into a plan, now I'm flexing on the gram. I was broke, now I'm the man. See the stakes turn to fans. Lost my brothers to the system, now they call me when they can. Tell them young niggas to ease up. I ain't talking, let's I was deep inside the
Don't mind the hair.
The
Don't mind the hair, but I gotta listen to this one under the hood. I gotta get the headphones on.
respect on where I'm from. Every loss became a gang. Now the vision crystal clear. See the crown, I want a ring. Ain't no limit to the grind. I was built to lead in rain. Like I'm 23 and most and greatest running through my veins. Trying to ball like 24. Put respect up on my name. Keep it 30 with the shot. Shooting from long range. Feel like 35. Niggas can't guard me in this game.
And I like diamonds, dripping and why you question about a nigga for? I've been sipping, mixing with Sprite. Why you worried about a nigga too?
Yeah, it was pretty good, man. I mean, they're always good. Shmoney and Rose, some of my favorite artists that I've ever met ever since starting this show. I mean, those guys rock. I'm gonna give that one a 7. Thought it was pretty damn good, and it definitely sounded better when I was in my headphones like I normally am. Because the cowboy hat, I had to keep the headphones off for most of the episode and use the speakers.
It's time.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm dropping a big bomb for that one. That was pretty good. All right, guys, before I log off, I had a huge weekly warm-up that I didn't even touch because the fan poll voting took up so much of the episode that just so I don't waste everything, I'm going to go through a weekly warm-up really quick. So if anyone enjoys all the news stories and sports and music and random, stick around. We're going to hang out for about 15, 20 more minutes. I got some discussion topics for you. This is all happening live from Salisbury, Maryland. Let's see what I got. We're doing this episode in reverse. It's now time for the weekly warm-up. All right, I've been noticing this in the NFL. This is just kind of like a pet peeve. Why are so many NFL players wearing 2 mouth guards? Is that like a style trend? I think it's idiotic. It serves no purpose. And neither one of the mouth guards is in his mouth. What is it doing? To me, it's girly. It's like a weird girly trend where you're trying to accessorize more. Oh my God, I'm matching. You know what I mean? I got 2 mouth guards. Like, what's the point? And even one of my favorite players on the Ravens, Wiggins, he does the same thing. What's the point of 2 mouth guards, guys? Just to have 2 things dangling from your face mask? I don't know why it pisses me off, but it pisses me off. Like, why are y'all doing this? Why accessorize this much? This generation's crazy. And then on top of that, I saw this. And keep in mind, the mouth guard thing was already on my radar. And then I saw this motherfucker is wearing 2 watches during the game. Is he late for something? Does he need to be somewhere at a certain time? Like, what is going on with this? Why accessorize this heavily while you're playing a sport? You're trying to go as fast as possible. Don't you want to be aerodynamic? Make it make sense, guys. And he's a college player. Why 2 watches? Why 2 watches? Probably something only I care about. But I found it fascinating. Since we're going over the year-end stuff, I just want to remind everybody that Nikola Jokic is the athlete of the year. To put in perspective what he's done, he has points per game higher than Shaq's career best. He has a rebounds per game higher than Karl Malone's career best, and he has an assists per game higher than Jason Kidd's career best. This dude is doing incredible things, and I heard he got hurt tonight, so hopefully he's okay. Oh, my God. This is a tragic story in sports right here. And let me get off of these graphics because we're not doing reviews right now. Man, this guy in Florida was watching football. His wife told him to turn off the game. He got all mad, and he killed his wife and then shot his daughter in the face. Entire family destroyed. Looks like a pretty decently nice family. And this dude lost his mind because his wife told him to turn off Monday Night Football. He ends up killing his family. Hate to report on the tragic stories like this, but what in the world? So the stepdaughter is still alive, but over a football game, guys. And then he took his own life, just so you know. He's going to. And then some more crazy, tragic sports news right here. This is a crazy story. South Oak Cliff Star cornerback Xavier Mayfield was arrested after he accidentally shot his teammate in the neck with a rifle. They had just won the state title, and hours later, he kills his best friend by shooting him in the neck. The ultimate high to the ultimate low. I don't know if it was during a celebration. The tragedy occurred only a few hours after winning the state championship. What happened? Charlie Kirk, his best friend. Probably in a celebration. Thought this one was fascinating. This one is less tragic. I mean, the last two topics were very tragic. So sorry to bum y'all out. This one's kind of tragic, though. Very dishonest thing that the Chargers social media did to a Cowboys football player. They were trying to make this Cowboys guy seem racist by censoring what he said and then making people assume what it was. So just check it out.
What? You called me a oh, okay. Appreciate it.
So you see what they did there? They're making it seem like he's calling him the N-word.
You called me a oh, okay. Appreciate it.
So here's the Cowboys player defending himself. Literally said whole R, that's our call versus Abby front. And this is all football speak. So if you don't know a lot about football, they basically have their own language when it comes to play calls and coverages. So yeah, this guy was literally saying whole R. And the dishonest Chargers social media blurts it out and makes it seem like he's like shouting the N-word at him or something.
Hey, that's because you said bad words. He was talking shit. He called me a bad word. I don't know what he said.
He literally just said the coverage he was doing. And we just had DK Metcalf accuse a fan of calling him the N-word. And that guy had to make a public statement too. So a lot of accusations getting thrown around here. This guy was framed by Chargers social media. But then this guy, do you remember the Lions fan who got punched by DK Metcalf? Metcalf claimed that he said the N-word and then called his mom the C-word. And this guy had to do an entire conference just to kind of clear his name.
It is really hard to get me upset, but there's two things: animal abuse, racism. Like, I get hot right away. Like, I can feel it in my face. It's all warm. So
it's probably too long of a clip to play, but he denies all the rumors. And I've seen the original video too. You can't hear anything like that in the original video. So the race card getting played.
Actually,
Okay, let's get into the funny, goofy stuff that I'm known for here. This is one of the greatest sports bloopers of all time. If you've never seen it, listen up. This was back in 2003, live on television, Monday Night Football, and you have the greatest Jet player of all time, Joe Namath, doing an in-game interview during the game, and he seems absolutely hammered, like he's been drinking whiskey since 2 p.m. that day. And check out how this interview goes with this female reporter.
Team is struggling.
I want to kiss you. I couldn't care less about the team struggling.
Oh.
I want to kiss you.
Thanks, Joe. I'll take
Yeah.
it as a huge compliment.
You know what?
Joe
This is
Namath,
the
part of the
all-time beat.
4-decade
Can you
team.
imagine if that happened today? How canceled this man would be, and rightfully so. I don't care about the game. I want to kiss you.
I want to kiss you.
Thanks, Joe. I'll take
Yeah.
National television.
compliment.
You know what?
Joe
This is
Namath,
the
part of the
all-time beat.
4-decade team. Now when the team is struggling.
And what a professional. She just moves on. Oh, Joe Namath, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. I want to kiss you. Let's not do that one. I just want to let y'all know that Arnold Schwarzenegger won his first Mr. Universe title at 22 years old. Does that look like a 22-year-old to you? "22 years old. Now that's an inspiration. Hit the gym, fellas. Hit the gym this winter. Oh, yeah. Some of you might remember that I did a 3-day fast, and Dana White just did the same thing, and he was swearing by it. Guys, the 3-day fast is the next big trend in the world. Regenerate all your stem cells, cure your body of whatever ails it. Stop eating for 3 days, only drink water, and you'll be a better man on the other side of it. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Look at Dana White after 3 days, man. He's shredded. Shredded after 3 days. And if you didn't know, Nike pays Michael Jordan $250 million per year, every single year, as part of a lifetime deal. I never honestly knew that. So every year until he dies, he gets $250 million. And the investment seems to be going strong for Nike as well because it's still the hottest shoe in the world. It's amazing that he's made so much more money off the court with the shoes. All right. Now we're in the music section, people. The music section. Hey, look at that. It's our reigning current 2025 Artist of the Year, LP Marcy. And you can see why he's Artist of the Year because he's got a huge show coming up with Hurricane Wisdom. Check that out. I mean, Hurricane Wisdom, one of the biggest artists out there right now. And Ryko Myers is doing it as well. Both were nominees for Artist of the Year on the Shore. All right, let's talk about Ice Spice a little bit. Let's talk about Ice Spice. What the fuck was she wearing during the SpongeBob movie premiere? That's supposed to be a kid's movie, right? That's a kid's movie. And look what she was wearing. Like see-through lingerie. You can literally see her underwear.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I've never seen the film, so this will be my first time too.
She has the see-through lingerie for the premiere of a kids movie, a cartoon kids movie.
Hey, y'all in the back. Sorry, I'm so shy and weird.
Are there no rules anymore?
yeah, it's my
No
first
one
time.
in
I hope
charge
you
of this
enjoy it. I
event
was
said
weird.
absolutely not. You're literally wearing a thong with see-through material over top of it.
Grateful that you guys came out to watch it, so yes.
People got their kids. I mean, you can see kids in the front row watching this shit.
This is my first voiceover.
Completely inappropriate, but it almost makes sense because a lot of people are saying that the new SpongeBob movie has a lot of inappropriate advertising and scenes in the movie. And check out this little montage of just questionable things in the new SpongeBob movie.
After everything that's come to the surface about how creepy Hollywood can be,
A lot of
continue
butt
to
shots.
Advertise this new SpongeBob movie in a very creepy way. It's all about
A lot of butt.
feces and jelly dick. Really.
A lot of thrusting.
This is what happens to your brain after you watch this shit.
It seems like some slop. It really just seems like some slop. I wouldn't be surprised if this whole movie was just generated with AI and nobody even directed it or wrote it.
Are so creepy. Isn't this for children? And Ice Spice.
All right, that's it for that, though. Inappropriate movie. I don't know what's going on with SpongeBob. SpongeBob, you sold your soul? What's up, buddy? Nicki Minaj deleted her Instagram account after losing 10 million followers. So everyone hates Nicki Minaj all of a sudden because she's come out of the closet as a conservative. Why do people hate conservatives so much? Because there's more people who vote conservatively than vote liberally, but liberals are so much louder. Liberals are so much louder. Like, for instance, Donald Trump won the popular vote. He won the majority of votes in this country. But still, the liberals see that Nicki Minaj was at a Turning Point USA event, and she was literally disavowing the Christian genocide happening in Nigeria right now. Who could ever have a problem with that? Do you like Christians getting genocided in Nigeria? Because she's against it. So if that's your big issue where you don't like Nicki Minaj anymore, you really got to ask yourself, are you inhabited by demons? Like, what is going on? Yeah, she did a Turning Point USA event, and that was all she wrote. For a lot of people, disavowed her completely after that.
Makes me, well, I love both.
Yeah, she said a couple good things about the president, and now you got people like Joe Budden saying things like this.
Yeah, let's do it. Nicki Minaj, Turning Point USA. She went out there. By now you've seen it. I got a bunch of phone calls about it.
I bet.
I'm out. I'm done.
I'm out. What'd she say? Anyone want to specifically tell us what she said wrong?
I'm gone.
But no, they just want to tell their followers, we don't like her anymore, and you're not allowed to either.
That was the last candle.
Hey, Nicki Minaj is the best female rapper of all time.
Sorry,
and I don't
Nick.
think it's particularly
Don't call me,
close.
Don't text me. It is what it is.
Over 7,000 people signed a petition calling for Nicki Minaj to be deported back to Trinidad. But yeah, 10 million followers lost is crazy. But yeah, compare that to how Democrats treat their female rappers. I guess they would have liked her a lot more if she just started twerking for Kamala Harris like Megan Thee Stallion. And they're calling Nicki Minaj the Uncle Tom, the coon, and stuff like that. I don't know. Make it make sense, Gil. And this was funny. Democrats hate on Christian Nicki Minaj, but promote demonic sickos like Doja Cat. And honestly, what is going on in this clip? Nicki Minaj should do more stuff like this. Then everyone would like her. And the crowd is going crazy for this BS. Strange times, man. Strange times. All right, that's it for the music section. I just got the random section is left. So the random section is very infamous. We got some crazy shit in that section. So settle in for some funny stuff. Let's see what I got for you. Oh, yeah, this is pretty hilarious. Just a little goofy clip. So, like, basic training at the Army, you got all these soldiers, single file line. They're trained for some of the most dangerous situations in the world, but how are they going to do with a goose attack?
Yes.
I'd be the same way, man. I don't mess around with these geese. I had one attack me when I was young.
Oh, my God. He's so mad.
That goose wants smoke. He's squawking at him. You can see that beak is definitely moving.
Yeah, Steve is angry today.
But yeah, even the Army, no match for this goose. Stupid shit. Already showed you that one. What y'all think of the new Stranger Things? Anyone watching the new Stranger Things? Apparently, the latest episode is the lowest rated episode in the show's history. Why do y'all think that is? If you watched, you probably know. I like the show, too. I'm a fan of Stranger Things. I've watched every episode so far. Maybe it was because of this. Maybe it was because of the wardrobe malfunction. A lot of people did not catch this, but they got a little sloppy with their wardrobe during this scene. Check it out. You can totally see the Under Armour clothes that she has under her costume. Under Armour was not around in the 80s, which the show was set in the 80s. And they let that one slip. And people have been wondering, will they do any errors like this that so many shows are famous for? They've run a tight ship up until now, but nah, they got caught lacking here. Under Armour. Holly wearing Under Armour back in the 80s. But that wasn't the reason why the show was so low rated. The reason the show was rated so low is because they did the LGBTQ thing again. They're shoving it down our throats. The world is literally ending. Aliens are attacking or whatever. But now we got to hear about how one of the characters is gay. Literally, everyone could die that day. They have so many huge things to worry about. And then they spent like 15 minutes on a scene of Will coming out of the closet. And everyone's crying. Everyone's hugging. They have literally so many bigger things they could be worrying about. But now, of course, everyone is gay. Everyone is gay. And all these. And I don't know if you saw this other show that this meme is highlighting. But it was called Last of Us. Of course, she was gay too, you know. It's like enough is enough. We literally don't need to promote a sexual orientation. It doesn't even drive the characters any further. Just keep it to the storyline. We don't need to know who they're fucking, you know? We don't need to know who they're attracted to. We really don't. Especially when the world is over, basically, in both of these situations. It's just fascinating to me. They're shoving it down our throats, and it's getting them low ratings, and yet they still do it. Because Last of Us basically got canceled after that season. I don't think they're even coming back. But yet they do it to themselves. Now here's a good one, guys. Check this out. So I always champion the local music scene because who else is going to do it? I'm here to promote local. And a lot of people, I feel like, don't know this. So Stranger Things is the #1 show in the world right now. #1 show in the world. And one of the main characters, one of the main antagonists, which, of course, Vecna is the main antagonist, but the woman right under her, like the woman in charge of like the lab or in charge of the army, I'm not sure what her title is. Her name is Linda Hamilton. And guess where she's from? Salisbury, Maryland. This woman was born and raised in Salisbury, Maryland. And she went to Y High and everything. And have you heard anybody reporting on this? #1 show in the world. That shows you how shitty the Eastern Shore is at promoting their own. I don't see WBOC making any segments about it. They should be interviewing her. They should be finding her old teachers, doing whatever they can. Because this is pretty remarkable. She was in Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and now she is in Stranger Things, 2 of the biggest things to ever hit a screen. And her name is Linda Hamilton. She went to Y Comico High School, and she was born and raised in Salisbury, Maryland. And I'm here to give her props. I'm going to try to get the Linda Hamilton interview. I'm going to reach out to her. It's a long shot, but I'm going to do it. You never know what might happen. I mean, she's literally friends with Arnold Schwarzenegger. She was in Terminator. She was in Children of the Corn. And she's from Salisbury, Maryland. Check it out. That's her yearbook. This is her yearbook picture. That's Linda Hamilton in Salisbury, Maryland, going to Y Comico High School. And we just do not promote our own enough. We got 2 players from the Shore in the NFL right now. We're not promoting them enough. And I'm just here to blow the whistle, guys. Linda Hamilton, biggest show in the world, born and raised in Salisbury, Maryland. All right, let's move on. The word of the year. The dictionary always releases a word of the year, and this year it was slop. Because of all the AI bullshit we've had to endure this year, everything is just slop. Nothing is high quality. No one takes any time on anything except for this show. All these camera angles. I take a lot of time and effort on this show. But everything this year just seemed to be slop. So I thought that was a good word of the year. Everything's just AI-generated bullshit. Dime a dozen. Let's go over the top slang terms teens used in 2025. Because, I'm old. I'm 35 years old. I'm getting older by the day, like everybody else. Let's see the slang that I got to keep up on. Oh, I've heard these. Delulu. I've been hearing a lot of kids say Delulu. Riz has been around for a while. Slay been around for a while. Bussin'. Brain rot. That's a newer one. GOAT acronym. Skabidi. Skabidi is a one I'm not too familiar with. 6'7". Let them cook. Unk. Unk is huge. Unk had a huge year. Glow up. Aura farming was big. All right. Let's move on. Here's some people we lost this year. We lost a lot of celebrities like we do every year. Let's go over the highlights or the lowlights. Frank Caprio. Looks familiar. I couldn't tell you what he did. Michelle Reiner. That was Rob Reiner's wife. That's Rob Reiner himself. He got killed by his own son. Pope Francis died. Don't remember that. David Lynch. I feel like he's either a musician or a movie maker. I can't remember. Diane Keaton was an actress. Lost her this year. Jimmy Cliff. I'm not familiar. Looks like a musician. Jane Goodall. Do y'all know who Jane Goodall is? She's the chimp lady. She made her name being the #1 researcher of chimps. She lived with chimps, I think, for like a year or something. Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace to the Dark Prince. I have a Black Sabbath original album on vinyl. Marshawn Nealand. He died. He was a football player who killed himself in like the middle of the week one day. And that was a real tragedy because, I mean, you're on the Cowboys. He was on the Dallas Cowboys, millionaire, living his best life. Just too sad to carry on. I think he ran his car into a tree. Hulk Hogan. Oh, yeah, brother. We lost a real legend. He's a real American hero. A lot of people don't like him because he said the N-word one time, but, we all make mistakes. And Hulk Hogan, he's still that real American hero, man. An icon. An absolute icon. Donald Trump was not giving out the Christmas cheer this Christmas. He actually did an airstrike on Nigeria on Christmas Day. What a badass. And, of course, we were just talking about the issue that Donald Trump has with them is the same issue that Nicki Minaj has. They literally are murdering Christians by like the 100,000 in Nigeria. So I think that deserves a retaliation. They're killing Christians just because they worship Jesus Christ our Lord. Here's a local story. A World War II unexploded ordnance was found on Assateague Island. Now that's crazy. World War II. Almost like 100-year-old bomb. An unexploded bomb was found on Assateague Island. That could have been problematic. And some guy just on a walk found it. Oh, this is a crazy one. This is why I think women should not be police officers, because I see a lot of stuff like this happen. So you got some random dude coming up to a female police officer, and he just rips her out of the car and just drives off. Just throws her out of the car. It's just a man against a woman, and it's that easy. Maybe women police officers should stick to dispatch and paperwork. I'm not even trying to be mean. It's just like, that's just some regular dude. That's crazy. Christmas Eve carriage ride goes horribly wrong in Texas.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Damn. Oh, and the horse is gone. Oh, my God. How are you going to get that horse? And the other horse is going the opposite direction.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Guess something spooked him.
Oh, shit.
Fellas, you should not be doing this at all, ever. Someone pointed out that Jason Momoa's meet and greet photos all have a common theme, and it's like your girlfriend is with him, and the boyfriend is annoyed, and what? Just turn in your masculinity card if you ever do something like this. This is just terrible. And if your woman wants you to do something like this, you probably picked the wrong woman, man. Like this is bad. This is looking bad. All right, I think that's going to do it for the episode tonight, guys. We kind of did everything in reverse because I wanted to get to that fan voting poll. And we just ended the show on a bunch of goofy clips. We do this every Monday night at 9 p.m. I lost all the viewers. But next week will be more of a normal show. Music reviews, discussion topics, special guests, all live, uncut, unedited, uncensored, right here. And guys, I have music out right now. I got an EDM song called Party Right. DJ KP, look me up. DJ KP, Party Right. And I also got a song with Trap Beckham. That's called On Go. Look up these songs, run them up for me. And this studio is brought to you by my other studio, still just $40 per hour. I'm also a mixing and mastering engineer. $50 per song if you're not in the area. Send me your stems. Power 1017. Every weekday, 3 p.m. till 6, and I'm a lit nightclub DJ. Make sure you look me up. All right, guys, it's been a good time with y'all. Keep it classy. Stay safe. I love you, and we'll see you next time every Monday at 9 p.m.
AKP, this crazy.
Studio 2 with DJ KP.
What's happening in the world? KP gonna inform us. It is time for the weekly warm-up. I hope you're not too bored, but I know what you came looking for. Yup, free live music reviews, uncut, unedited, first come, first serve. Line skip to get ahead of it, await your turn. The number's down below, call me now for a free reading. I just got a new solution. I can't believe it. We'll be back in a week, show starts the same time. Send your song a little earlier, you might get playtime. Say now, your favorite Monday night show, baby. Studio 2 with DJ KP. Every Monday at 9, right here, subscribe, like, comment, and share the live.
Damn, bro. That looked really awesome, but the stream just got a little too crazy with the voting poll, and I totally got sidetracked.